Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for the 7th of August. I hope I'm live, but welcome. Thank you all for being here. Really appreciate it. If you're coming to this reading not live, go down below. All the timestamps are below this video. We're going to do kind of an experiment tonight. Doesn't really matter because nobody will even know what I'm talking about, but I'm going to try to use the timestamps from this side, and hopefully we get the correct timestamps tonight. I don't know what's going on with the timestamps, but something. So hopefully that fixes that. But welcome, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Like I said, Diana, hello. Barb, hello. Dad, Mom, hello. Leslie, hello. And welcome. And Janet, welcome. Queen of Swords, Justice, hello. Thank you for being here. And Alessandra, hello. Swee, good morning. Hello. I have not seen you in so long, Swee. Hello. Thank you for being here. Eduardo, hello. And Rebecca, welcome. Welcome to everybody else. We're going to get started here. I'm going to answer some questions, and that'll be that. Mary McCone, Mohan, sorry, I'm butchering your name. Thank you for the super chat. If you're here, let me know, Mary. Pop your question down below. Hector, thank you for the super chat. You say, will the loans I've applied for be approved? 6 of Swords, 10 of Swords. I feel like at least one will get approved. 10 of Swords is like some sort of issue. Tower, I just feel like not but all of the loans. If you've applied for multiple loans, I would say that maybe just one of them will get approved, or like, a couple, depending on how many you've applied for is what I'd say there, Hector. 6 of Cups, I mean, I feel like you'll get enough out of whatever the situation is. So I would say yes, kind of, but not all of them. Heather, thank you for the super chat. You already know what I'm going to ask. Continue with current dating app or try something else. 6 of Pentacles. 7 of Cups, I feel like you'll have a lot of well, I mean, I know you have a lot of options, but I feel like you will have a lot of options. So, like I said, Pisces pimps, Heather. But 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles to me is like about a better use of your time. It's like kind of saying that, I mean, the problem with dating apps is like a shotgun, So it's like, too many options, too many distractions, things like that, Heather. So, yeah, I feel like maybe like in person might be a better option, or like something else. 9 of Cups, I don't know. I feel like there's Knight in Shining Armor coming in for you, though. Someone who will sweep you off your feet. Someone who's just really good for you. Probably another water sign. I don't know. Cancer is popping into my head. Could be a Cancer. Could be someone with fire in their chart as well as popping into my head as well. It could be like a Cancer with fire in their chart, something along those lines. Could be anything. Shirley, thank you for the super chat. I've been putting a lot of effort into getting a better job, moving to another company. Is it something that will happen during the next few days, or I think it's going to take a little bit longer? I mean, literally, I always go, I don't care what the cards say. Shirley, plain and simple. I read intuitively. I go with my first gut instinct. I feel like it'll take a little bit of time. Will it take forever? No. 3 of Pentacles, definitely a very good card for you. Shirley, Chariot, you will be changing jobs. I just don't think it's going to happen in the next couple of days. I feel like it's going to take a little bit of time here. Again, that was like my first gut instinct, is that this could take like a week or two. So I feel like it's going to take a little bit of time, but there definitely will be a victory for you with these cards. I just think it's just going to take a little bit of time, but definitely something new coming in for you. Major victory. Yeah, 5 of Swords, walking away from this current position. Susan Settle, thank you for the super chat. How does Steven currently feel about our relationship? Asking again, currently no contact from him, but bought a Harley together June 24th. Energy was good at the time. 2 Wands here, 9 of Cups. I mean, these are good cards is what I would say to you, Susan. 2 Wands, like needing to leave a comfort zone. So it's like I feel like he needs to leave a comfort zone, or, he's stuck in a comfort zone basically in this situation. So it's like he needs to leave a comfort zone to improve this situation is what I'd say to you. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. 3 of Cups, celebration. 3 of Cups is reconciliation, Susan. So I do feel like this could come back together. 4 Cups, like getting him to leave a comfort zone is what needs to happen. Loretta, thank you for the super chat. So sorry, Loretta. I even have your question written down here. Sorry about that. Loretta, if you have another question, let me know and pop it in down below if you are here. You say, is Sagittarius from past coming back into my life? King of Pentacles, Death card. I would say no with that Death card here. Lovers to me is new love, is what I'd say to you, Loretta. King of Pentacles is like something you thought would be permanent, but Death card, death is like a definite ending to me in love, and so is the Lovers, believe it or not. Lovers to me is very specific. It's new love, yeah. Knight of Swords, moving towards new love. You do have the Judgment card, but I feel like it's like a wake-up call. I feel like this is saying you have realized things in this relationship. This could be the Sagittarius trying to come back in the future, but I wouldn't go back. Three of Swords. I asked what would happen if you go back. Three of Swords. Here's my thing, Loretta, is given enough time, pretty much everybody will come back. I mean, I'm sure everybody in here has a story about like 6 months later, somebody coming back. It's like, it's like everybody eventually always tries to come back to most people, especially if we're awesome. If you're in the pond, you're probably pretty awesome. So probably a lot of people have tried to come back to you, everyone in the pond, but it's like, of course they'll come back, right? But it's like, that doesn't mean you should take them back. So I just feel like too much time. So I feel like you're moving on to someone new. Mercedes, thank you so much for the super chats. Really appreciate it. Please, 2 cards, yes or no. I would say yes. I feel like saying yes. 8 of Wands, quick success, and I do feel like a quick success here. King of Swords, I feel like it's just saying you already know, Mercedes, because King of Swords is like internal knowledge, so I would say yes. Thank you, Mercedes, as always. Nikki Jade, thank you for the super chat. My boss has very weird OCD behavior over stupid and impractical things. It's extremely irritating. He's a good boss. Otherwise, how do I deal with him? You have the 2 of Cups. I mean, good. This is good here. 8 of Cups, I would just ignore it. 8 of Cups literally says don't look too deeply into things is what I would say to you. So if you can ignore it, I would just ignore it. 2 of Cups is a good card for a relationship. Again, we're not talking about love here. Nikki, obviously, we're talking about... we're talking about a work relationship, but it doesn't matter because, again, the 2 of Cups can just represent a positive relationship. It doesn't have to be love. So I would just, keep it positive is what I'd say here. 8 of Cups just says try to ignore it. Nikki Jade, again, thank you. Say, also, he tends to praise me a lot in front of 2 engineers, and I'm a bit worried they may have ill feelings or get ill feelings towards me. Jealousy. I wouldn't worry about it. Queen of Swords, worries. King of Wands, I wouldn't worry about it, is what I'd say to you. Don't create these things in your head, Nikki, is what I'd say to you. But Queen of Swords, being guarded, but King of Wands, very good for a boss, but like I said, I would just ignore it, or I wouldn't, feed into that. Nikki, again, you say, Jard is an upgraded member on D sites. Why? What's he looking for if it isn't me? I don't get the situation. 2 of Pentacles, I don't know. 7 of Pentacles, I mean, I feel like you'll find out, which is funny here with these cards, because 7 of Pentacles actually says that you could probably get answers, that you probably will receive answers on this in the future. So I feel like you'll probably find out why, is what I'd say. Or 2 of Pentacles is juggling, though. Maybe it's like he's dating. You have 4 of Swords. He probably feels stuck at this situation. It's almost like frustration, is what I'd say to you. So it's like, I have no clue what D sites is, but, seems like a frustration move to me. Janet D, thank you for the super chat. How is Bruce feeling about us? Is he going to come back around? Yes, the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you had the Wheel of Fortune the other night, Janet, and I said the same thing. Page of Swords, he's like spying, waiting for the perfect moment. Yeah, Ace of Swords. I feel like you'll get communication in this situation is what I'd say to you. Casey, thank you for the super chat. Does my person love me? Is he going to tell me how he feels soon? High Priestess, 7 of Swords. It's like fears. I would let go of the fears is what I would say to you, Casey, with those cards. Hermit, yeah, I feel like he will open up soon. This is slow. I feel like he's just slow to open up with the Hermit, and especially that High Priestess. High Priestess is good. It says there's a lot of potential here, but it's just slow energy is what I would say to you with the Hermit card. Kiko, thank you for the super chat. Was V already involved in a relationship? Will he try to contact me? 4 Pentacles, 9 of Wands. I would say 4 Pentacles could be a commitment, so I would say yes. And the Knight of Wands is kind of like in and out energy. I do feel like he will contact you with that Knight of Wands, so I would say yes. 10 of Cups, happiness, a card of fortune after difficulty, so yes. Sun Empress, thank you for the super chat. Is my Pisces my twin flame, or however I imagine the whole thing? Will we live a life together? You have the 9 of Wands here, the Page of Pentacles. I mean, this is why, I would say no with these cards, but I don't even, Sun Empress, I'm the wrong person to ask, because, like I've said before, you've probably heard me say this, I'm not a big believer in the whole twin flame thing, the whole 9 yards, again, everybody always leaves a comment. I mean, if that's what you believe, fine. Again, this is not a criticism or anything like that. I always get a ton of comments of people telling me about their twin flames. But here's the thing about these people who tell me about their twin flames. They leave their stories, and they're all horrible stories of people I would not want to be involved with. Oh, my twin flame is in prison. He killed my entire family. He dealt cocaine for 20 years, but he's my twin flame. I'm like, really? Sounds like a piece of shit to me. So, to me, none of the twin flame stories that I've ever heard are very exciting. But is there a connection there? Yes, absolutely. Nine of Wands, like, don't give up on something. Page of Pentacles could be an apology coming in. Look, Four of Wands. Four of Wands is the card of twin flames. Sun Empress is what I'd say to you. So I do feel like there's a lot of potential here, but there's like some fears with that Nine of Wands or something. Nine of Wands is like holding back very tightly. Nine of Wands is a very defensive energy. So why are they so defensive? Hangman, they're just being a Pisces is what I'd say to you. Nine of Wands is in the Hangman is just like they're causing delays for no reason. It's like they're thinking the worst. They're like expecting the worst before they even allow this to happen is what I'd say here. Emperor, they're just being cold at this time. I do feel like this could change. Page of Pentacles says there could be an apology. Jacinta, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, I have to choose, stick with current tenants or let them leave and try to find new ones. Which is better choice for me financially? New tenants is what I would say to you here with these cards. I would say that the Ace of Cups is someone new. I feel like there's something new, better. Like, I don't know, maybe you get rid of them and you can charge more money or something like that. So new tenants is what I'd say to you. The Fool is like saying, take the leap of faith, move on to something new. Top of the summit, will my ex try to come back? Yeah, probably. I read your question. Every once in a while, like, I'll sit down here, I meditate before I go live, pretty much every night. But, every once in a while, what I was saying is I'll look at the super chats that come through, like, as I'm sitting here meditating before I go live. And yours was one of the ones that I saw. And my first gut instinct was yes. So I would say yes here. Eight of Swords, I feel like they're stuck to you. So I would say yes. I feel like I said yes to you before. The Star is actually considered the renewal of a relationship. I personally don't read it that way, but there are some people who read cards who say this is like the renewal of a relationship. So I'd say yes. I feel like they'll try to come back. Will you take them back? That's a whole other story. Cindy, thank you for the super chat. Will I meet my soulmate this year? Temperance, I'd be patient. Six of Wands, I feel like you could. So I would say yes. Six of Wands is success. I feel like saying next year, though, if I'm being honest with you. So I feel like there's like a significant relationship coming in next year. Believe it or not, Cindy, we're already almost into 2021. So, it'll be here before you know it. But I feel like soon, but I feel like you need to be patient. But I feel like the beginning of next year, like first 3 months, something like that. Ellie J, thank you for the super chat. Will I get the head of product job? Justice card, I feel like you deserve this. Empress, yeah, I would say yes. These are very good cards and happy cards as well. Cards of abundance and success, so I would say yes to you. Quentin, thank you for the super chat. Card for love. Do I have any crushes or something new coming? I would be patient. Ten of Pentacles. I feel like there's something very significant coming in for you here with the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, card of success and abundance coming in for you. And yeah, I feel like this is very good for you. So this is like, to me, Ten of Pentacles is like a perfect relationship is what I'd say to you with the Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, Queen of Cups could be a water sign. I feel like I've said that you have a water sign in the past. You've had like water, or was it earth? I can't remember, but definitely love. Someone very nurturing coming in for you. Hector, again, Hector, I think I already answered your questions, but I would say yes. Eight of Pentacles. I feel like saying yes. Eight of Pentacles, literally money in the future. So yes. Marianne, thank you for this super chat. How is my Pisces feeling towards me and what are his intentions in the future? Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Two of Swords. It's like they can't make a decision to save their life right now. Typical Pisces, right? The Sun. It's like they want happiness in this situation. They want fulfillment and good things coming into this situation, but it's like they're not making a decision with that Two of Swords. Two of Swords is like, Two of Swords for Pisces right now, because of Neptune and Pisces, is like being afraid to get into a relationship because it's like Pisces is fearing getting hurt. I'm not saying all Pisces. I'm just saying your Pisces here. It's like he could be fearing getting hurt, but it's like not even willing to take the risk to be in a relationship in the first place. So it's like they're hurting themselves by thinking that they're going to get hurt. That's literally what's popping into my head. I don't know. I feel like this could change in the future. Ridiculous. Pisces Sun, thank you for the super chat. Pisces Sun, hold on one second, I lost your question. Let me just back this thing up here. Pisces Sun, you say, can you tell me the underlying thoughts and feelings of a married couple towards me? He's a Sag, she's a Leo. The world, they could think the world of you here. Queen of Pentacles, very resourceful. I mean, I guess if you're having a hard time with these people or whatever, I would say if this is a challenge for you, Queen of Pentacles would say they look at you as a resource, which is not a good thing when people look at you as a resource. So that could be the problem here. The world is like an ending, so they could look at this as over as well. Erica Scott 726, thank you for the super chat. You say Libra here, September 30th. Thank you for the kind words. Will I be financially stable enough to buy my first home by the end of the year? Will anything get in the way? You have the Five of Cups. I'd say probably not by the end of the year. This is not a bad thing. I feel like, hey, by the way, Erica, I say this almost every single night because somebody always asks this question every single night, like, should I buy a house? I mean, to me, like, next year, there are probably going to be a lot of really good deals. So, I feel like maybe not by the end of the year, but soon. You have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands really says, Erica, you can have whatever you want. Queen of Wands is a card of using all your power. It's a card of kind of wholehearted energy. It says you can have whatever you want if you put your heart and soul into something. So I feel like you could have something very soon, but I would put all your heart and soul into it. But really, I feel like next year probably. Pisces Sun, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, there is a Sag I had a very brief affair with many years ago. Does he think of me? If so, what are his thoughts and feelings? Yeah, Page of Cups, the one that got away is what I'd say to you. Nine of Pentacles. So, I mean, I feel like they feel like you escaped this situation, maybe. So, I feel like they do kind of like miss you. I'm guessing this is the person you're talking about here. You had that World card, which is like some sort of ending, but I feel like they feel that you slipped away. But that's that. All right, let's get this show on the road here, people. I'm going to be using the this mega deck. This is the Wild Unknown Tarot with the Wild Unknown Animal Oracle deck, whatever it's called. I can't remember. But Aries, let's see what we have for you, Aries people. Aries, you have the Three of Wands here and the Eight of Swords. I feel like some of you want to escape a situation. You have the Nine of Swords and you have the Ten of Wands here as well, Aries. This looks like a crappy reading on the surface, Aries. I'm not going to lie to you. I really don't think it is. I think you see something better. This to me has Judgment vibes, the whole entire reading. Aries, everything all together to me is like Judgment vibes. So I feel like for some of you, this could be saying that you're just like looking for a new beginning, or you're just hoping for something new here, or you're kind of like looking at something as being dead, done, and over with. So for some of you, I feel like you're just kind of looking for a new beginning in your life. The Eight of Swords, I'm getting like I've tried that. Like the words that are popping into my head here, Aries, are I've tried that, or I've had my fill of that, or something. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you're just done with the situation. I feel like this could be anything. It could be a relationship, a business, pretty much anything in your life. And I feel like you're just like wanting to expand. It's like you have seen the world. In a lot of ways, I feel like you've seen things. It's like you have seen that there's more available to you here with this Three of Wands. So there's some sort of change coming in for you here. Look, you have the Nine of Swords here and this Lamb. This to me is kind of like saying that I feel like you're just... this is like a weird message, Aries. I feel like you have a need for speed is like what's popping into my head. What the hell does that mean? I think that something has become boring to you. Something has become too... Again, I read intuitively. For those of you that are looking at me like I'm a crazy person right now, I read intuitively. I don't necessarily use the meanings of the cards. And literally what's popping into my head for you is it's like something has become too common, or something has become... just like there's no excitement in a situation for you, Aries, and I feel like you need some excitement in your life. I feel like something has become too mundane. That's the word I was looking for with this Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is like a card of waking up in a nightmare. It's like being in a nightmare and waking up from a nightmare. The weird thing is I feel like this is something you wanted. It's like maybe you thought you wanted to be in a relationship, and maybe you have that relationship, but now you're like, ugh, like I don't want to be in this anymore. For others, it's like maybe you wanted a job, and it's like you got the job, but it's like I just feel like more. I feel like there's so much more available to you here, Aries, and so I like that. By the way, I'm getting also a weird message for you that if you work in technology, I feel like there could be a lot of benefits coming in for you in technology, or if you work in technology, like online on YouTube or something like that. I feel like there could be a lot of growth coming in for you. And finally here, Aries, you have the Nightingale Spirit and the Ten of Wands. I feel like you see something as freedom is what I feel here for you, Aries. It's almost like you see something as a ticket, like away from whatever has been weighing you down. Nine of Swords, stuck energy. Eight of Swords, very stuck energy. It's like you see something as something that could set you free. This is like an inner calling. Like I said, your whole entire reading here just has Judgment vibes to me. Death, Judgment, basically the same thing. So some sort of transformation for you here. Page of Cups, something new. Page of Cups is the taste of a new opportunity coming in for you. So like I said, I feel like there's something new coming in for you here, Aries. like a new job, new business, new relationship, something new and exciting. Something has become too, it's like you've lost your taste for something. That's like Eight of Cups. You know, Eight of Cups is having lost your taste, or like really actually it's a Five of Cups. Five of Cups is the card of having lost your taste for wine. And, you know, the guy on the Five of Cups, he's crying because he no longer enjoys the taste of wine. That's like what's popping into my head for you. So I feel like you've lost your taste for something. You're looking for something new. So there you go, Aries. Thank you, Aries. All right, Taurus. Let's see here, Taurus. Taurus, you have the elk spirit here and the chariot. You are taking the lead on something. This elk spirit is a card of taking the lead or being a leader, and the chariot is a card of victory, but I feel like you're just kind of taking the lead on something in your life here, something that you want to create or manifest. Your weekly reading this week, it's up on the channel now, or I should say for next week, was really, really positive, Taurus, and I feel like there's just a lot of positive energy around you at this time. I feel like a lot of you could be just taking the lead in your life. It's like you're starting a business, or maybe you're taking the lead at work or whatever, and I feel like that could lead to a lot of success for you here with these cards. For others, I feel like you are like I'm getting shortcut, but I feel like this is a positive shortcut. Normally if I get a message like shortcut, I don't really like it because you know, like a shortcut could be a bad thing. It could say you're taking a shortcut, but it could also say that that shortcut is going to lead to some other problem. But I think there's like a positive shortcut. It's almost like you're skipping something here. So yeah, I really like that. Next, you have the snake here and the moon. I feel like for a lot of you, this is very positive as well because it's like you're just coming away from a moon period. I always say the moon is a card of fears, anxiety, it's a card of secrets, things that are hidden, and all this other stuff. But the moon is a temporary period of time. The moon comes up, the moon goes down. So the moon just represents some situation in our life that's temporary. The snake is a card of like shedding your skin. So I feel like for a lot of you that the snake can represent you just being in a temporary period of time where, and you know, I kind of said this last night as well. I think you had this card last night, Taurus, if I'm not mistaken, but the snake is kind of like a card that says before you shed your skin, it's like there's, you know, kind of like your eyes are cloudy. You're not seeing things clearly. So I feel for some of you, it's like you can't, maybe you haven't been able to see things clearly, or you're not sure what you're supposed to be doing in your life. I feel like you've been able to get some answers here. The message, you have the whale spirit and the lizard spirit. What's popping into my head for you here, Taurus, is that something has stuck. I feel like that you are noticing that something has always been there for you. Those are the words that are popping into my head for you, Taurus. I feel like this could be a job, but I don't think it's a job. I feel like it's like a skill. It's like maybe I feel like what you are noticing here, Taurus, is kind of like the common thread that runs between all the things that you've done in your life, and it's going to be standing out to you. It's almost like you realize what your hidden talent, gift, skill, or ability is. This could also be in love as well. It's like maybe you've noticed something. It's like all of a sudden you're noticing something is what's popping into my head with these cards. I feel like this could be happening over the next few months, not just tomorrow, Taurus. So I would definitely pay attention. This feels like a long-term message to me, but it's almost like you're noticing the thing that moves your life forward. Again, this could be in work and business. It's like maybe you're realizing that there's like one skill that really stands out to you as being the thing that has made you very successful in your jobs and your businesses or all throughout your life. But it's like by focusing on that, it's like now you can double down on it with this whale spirit, I feel. It's like you're grasping a deeper understanding of something with this card, like a skill that you're good at. It's like you finally understand what the thing is. That's a very weird general message, but that's what's popping into my head. For others, again, this could be in love. It's like maybe you always go for a certain type of person. Maybe they always break your heart. But it's like maybe you're finally realizing like what the one good thing is about that person and then what all the bad things are. And it's like now you can just focus on the one good thing. So now you can find someone who has like that one really good trait and not all the bad stuff, you know? So I don't know. Weird, but I love it. There you go. Thank you, Taurus. Gemini. Let's see here, Gemini people. Gemini, you have the starfish spirit and the Ten of Pentacles. Love it. I feel like you're stretching your dollars is what's popping into my head here. I feel like you're very resourceful at this time. So I feel for some of you, I feel like you could literally be making your dollars stretch here. For some of you, I'm getting a good deal as well. I don't know if you're buying something. I feel like you could be getting a good deal. This could be something expensive as well. So I definitely like to see that for you here, Gemini. For others, I feel like you could be getting, it's like you're you're getting more out of a situation. I do feel like negotiation, that's what this is for you, Gemini. I feel like for some of you, you could be negotiating a job or a position in work, and I feel like there's more. It's like maybe that you are trying to get a new job, maybe they tell you that they want to pay you a certain amount. I feel like there's more. It's like you could get more out of this situation. So I would negotiate. That's what's popping into my head here. For others, I love the Ten of Pentacles. Really good card for love. So if you're looking for love, there could be someone coming in for you here. You keep getting Pisces in your reading, which is interesting. So it could be a Pisces. Like I said, I always have like one or two idiots that comment on my videos saying that they're Gemini, and Gemini, they like to tell me how terrible Pisces and Gemini are together and all this other BS. And I'm always like, you know what I always like to say to these people is that it's like, if you live your life, all these people that always tell me how bad, Gemini and Pisces are, how bad Leo and Taurus is, blah, blah, blah. Those people are the same people that have been commenting on my videos since day one, always talking about how single they are. Why do you think they're single, Gemini? It's because they're commenting on YouTube tarot readings talking about how bad so-and-so is with so-and-so. That's their focus. So don't even let that cross your mind, is what I'd say to you, Gemini. But I feel like there's a perfect match. Could be a Pisces. If you're one of those two people who keeps leaving the same comment, you're going to be single for the rest of your life. So there you go. Next, you have the Seven of Pentacles in the Cobra spirit. I feel like some of you, this is like a pause here. Seven of Pentacles to me is delayed results. Seven of Pentacles to me is kind of like patience as well. It's not really a card of patience, but it is a card of delayed results. It is a card of not seeing things as quickly as you would like, waiting for growth. The Cobra Spirit is kind of like a card of being in a trance in a lot of ways. Like here's a way to think about the Seven of Pentacles. It's a card of like waiting for something to ripen on the vine. The Seven of Pentacles, the Pentacles are always on the vine and on a traditional Seven of Pentacles. And it's like that guy, he's like waiting for the right moment to have his harvest. I feel like for some of you, it's like maybe don't wait too long. For some reason, I feel like there's something that you need to do. It's like there's some sort of action that you need to take here, Gemini, but it's like you're just thinking about it. I feel like this is saying don't miss out. For some of you, I feel like this could be communication. I feel like for the past few weeks, I've been saying to you, Gemini, that you need to either deliver communication or someone needs to, obviously this could be vice versa, and it might, so, in that case, it might be too late. But I feel like for some of you, there needs to be communication here, or somebody needs to reach out so they don't miss out on something. It could be love, but it doesn't have to be. This could be in work or business. For others, I feel like, again, this could be a negotiation. So, again, I feel like that you're just very persuasive at this time with these cards. So, again, if you're like trying to get a job, if you're trying to buy a house or anything, I would be negotiating with these cards. And finally, you have the High Priestess and the Stingray Spirit here. Like I said, I feel like the Stingray Spirit is about growing a backbone. It's kind of like but really it's about things becoming more solid in your life. It's like about things solidifying or things becoming more real in your life as well with that Stingray Spirit. The High Priestess is something that has a lot of potential. To me, this is like making something a reality, is basically what these two cards are saying. High Priestess could be anything, like a job opportunity, a business, an idea, could be a relationship that's coming in for you here. The Stingray Spirit is like saying, okay, like the idea exists, the thought of something becoming a reality exists in the universe, but the Stingray Spirit says, now it's time to add a backbone. Basically, now it's time to ground something and make something actually real. So I feel like your mind could be being like drawn to either ideas or could be being drawn to things that you desire. And I feel like this is saying like now it's time to take action. Now it's time to make something a reality. So that's what I got for you there, Gemini. But love it. Thank you, Gemini. All right. Cancer. Let's see here. Cancer, what we have for you, Cancer people. And Cancer. Cancer, you have the Queen of Swords here and the Five of Cups. I feel like some of you could be having, this is kind of like feeling regrets or sadness here, Cancer. Someone has, I don't think this is you. I feel like someone in your life has sadness or regrets, or someone in your life kind of feels sad with that Five of Cups. The Queen of Swords to me is a card of kind of someone who's not opening up. So I feel like some of you could be dealing with someone who either has sadness or has regrets in their life here with these cards. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you could be dealing with someone who's not opening up to you, but it's like, okay, too bad, right? For others, I feel like you're just very direct and straightforward at this time, and I feel like that's a good thing. The Queen of Swords to me is like very logical as well. The Five of Cups can say that there might be things that you're sad about, but it's also a card of like that says don't cry over spilt milk, right? It says there are a lot of opportunities for you in your life, but you need to be open to those opportunities with that Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords like being logical and kind of charging towards things with that Queen of Swords. Next, you have the Page of Wands here and the Fox here. I feel like some of you feel tricked in a situation, Cancer. Like maybe you feel like someone led you on here, Cancer, is what I'm feeling. I don't feel this for all of you, just some of you. So I feel like just for some of you, you feel like tricked in a situation or you feel like someone led you on. And again, I feel like that for a lot of you, you have gained a lot of strength in this situation. You have the Six of Pentacles and the Strength card. So again, I feel like you've gained a lot of strength in a situation where you feel like someone led you on. For others, I feel like there's a lot of opportunity for you, but this Fox spirit, it's about needing to be very nimble and needing to look at multiple ways of doing things. So I feel like this is saying if you're working on a creative project or a business, I get like creative project popping into my head, Cancer, feels more personal to me, like something that you are working on, not like other people. So if you're working on a creative project, I feel like you just need to be open to multiple ways of doing things. I feel like that will kind of lead to the most success for you here with these cards. So yeah, I like it. And next you have the Strength card and the Six of Pentacles. I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you here. The World, reaching goals. I feel like you are working towards goals, working towards things that you want. I feel like you're really standing out at this time is what I would say to you here, because the World is a card of success and it's a card of kind of reaching goals, and that Strength card is a card of standing out. Here's the thing about the World, Cancer, is that in a lot of ways it's a card of like standing out to the world. It is a card of a lot of attention. There are like several decks, even this one right here, the Golden Tarot. The World card is a lady inside the world, and there's a bunch of people around her. So I feel like you could be kind of like, you know, reaching out to a bunch of people. You could be getting a lot of attention at this time. This would be positive attention. So this is great for love. If you're looking for love, definitely could be getting a lot of attention. It's great for business as well. So I like to see that. For some reason, I'm getting like settlement or money coming in with this Six of Pentacles as well. So if you've been waiting for a settlement, if you've been waiting for a check from someone, I feel like someone owes you money is what I'd say to you here. So I feel in a lot of ways that this could be saying that there could be money coming in for you with the Six of Pentacles that you've been waiting for. Or it's like money that somebody owes you is what I feel here. So there you go, Cancer. Love it. Thank you, Cancer. Leo, let's see here. Leo people. Let's see. Leo, you have the Phoenix here and the Queen of Wands. I feel like you're coming out very strong at this time. The Queen of Wands is a card of being very bold and assertive. You have this Peacock spirit showing up here as well. So I feel like for a lot of you Leo people, you could be standing out. You could be getting a lot of attention with these cards as well, just like Cancer. For others, this is definitely going through a transformation. The Queen of Wands to me can definitely represent you standing out. The Queen of Wands kind of represents this, to me, all queens represent the step before authority, like kind of be the step before you take authority over some area of your life. The Queen of Wands to me is the most bold and assertive queen in the deck. So I feel like for a lot of you, it's like you're becoming very bold and assertive at this time. But it's probably through some sort of death and rebirth cycle with this Phoenix card. So I do feel like some of you could be going through like a death or rebirth. For some of you, I feel that you could be meeting someone or you could be communicating with someone from the past. This does not have to be in love, but you do have the Judgment card in the Turtle Spirit. The Turtle Spirit is about history. It's like having history with a person, or it could also be like unfinished business is popping into my head as well, Leo. So I feel like some of you could be dealing with like unfinished business here. You have the Seven of Cups and the Judgment card. I do feel like some of you are, it's like the words that are popping into my head is like you're getting a chance to say something that wasn't said. Those are the words that are popping into my head. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you could be finally getting an opportunity to say something to someone that you weren't able to say in the past. So I would say it. Again, I don't think that this is necessarily like an ex coming back from the past. I feel like, it could be the person coming back, but it's like you're not getting back together. I feel like you're just having an opportunity to kind of get some closure or to say your piece in a situation. Again, maybe you're not getting back together, but at least you're getting to say your piece. For others, I feel like this is saying you know exactly what to do with your life. Don't let things get in the way. Seven of Cups is like all the things that could cause problems in your life, right? And the Judgment card says you have a very strong inner calling to maybe do something, to like have a new beginning, or to do whatever it is that you want to do, start a business or get a new job or whatever. So I feel like for a lot of you, this could be saying you have a lot of desire. Seven of Cups says don't allow things to distract you at this time. And finally, you have the peacock spirit and the turtle spirit. This, to me, I'm getting the words false positive are popping into my head right now, Leo. I have no freaking clue what that even means, but I feel like for some of you, like there could be some sort of false positive in some situation. I'm not going to say what type of situation it is, but I feel like there could be some sort of false positive in your life. For others, I feel like this to me is like you're seeing someone as false. This almost looks like a breakup to me, where it's like someone is trying to say that they've had their glow up or whatever you want to call it, Leo, and it's like they're coming back to you, but it's almost like they're bragging about it. So you're almost like, if you really had a glow up, you wouldn't need to tell me about it. You get what I'm saying, Leo? It's like you wouldn't have to brag if you really were having this major change in your life. For some of you, I feel like it could be an ex. For others, I feel like you could be seeing someone in your life who's doing this. It's like totally fake. It's not real. So I feel like you are almost seeing someone as a fraud. Is what's and it you know what's popping into my head, Leo? That's so weird. Is that movie with the chameleon? Is that Rango? Where he was like completely a fraud the whole time. I feel like that's some of you are seeing a person like as a fraud, basically, with the peacock spirit. For others, like I said, I feel like this could be something that you've had. This could be someone that you have history with the turtle spirit. So I feel like for some of you, this is someone that you have had a history with in love or in some sort of situation in your life. So that's what I'd say here. But yeah, that's that. So thank you, Leo. Really appreciate it. But that's that. E.T., I've answered your question several times, and it's really not that difficult. I'll answer your question. There's no reason to panic. I answer everybody's question every single night, right? I rarely miss anyone, and when I do miss people, I make it up, right? So chill out. Don't get up in here freaking out, posting about, problems with your question. As I always say, I really appreciate everyone being here. If super chats are going to stress you out, don't super chat. Like I said, you being here is more than enough support. So please, people, if super chats stress you out, I have no control over super chats. It's YouTube, right? So if it stresses you out, don't super chat, please. Virgo, let's see here. Virgo, you have the Star here and the King of Swords. I feel like there's some sort of wish coming in for you here, Virgo. Love it. This is really good. You have the Unicorn Spirit, the Lovers, the Four Wands. This could be love. So if you're looking for something significant in your life, if you're looking for a very solid commitment in your life as well, I feel like there could be a very solid commitment coming in for you here if you're looking for love. So love it, Virgo. That looks amazing. Definitely could be a wish coming in for you with the Star card. The King of Swords could be someone older than you. I always say, to me, a lot of readers, and I totally understand why. I mean, really traditionally, King of Swords would be someone older than you, Virgo. But to me, that's not always true with the King of Swords. To me, it could just be someone who's very mature, who carries themselves in a very mature way, and, they could be younger than you. So it could just be a good person coming in for you here. But I feel like this could be love for you if you're looking for love. For others, this to me is like a mentor. I always say King of Swords to me is the card of the mentor. And kind of like what's popping into my head for you with all these cards here, Virgo, is it's almost like that there could be someone coming into your life who could solve your problems very quickly. King of Swords is someone like specific, like a lawyer or, a doctor or something like that. So it's like if you're having some sort of official problem, I would say that there's someone who can help you, who can solve your problem very quickly with the Star card. So yeah, definitely love that. Next, you have the Unicorn and the Hawk Spirit. The Hawk Spirit, I feel like this is talking about focus. The Unicorn, is a card of like something special coming into your life. And I feel like there could be like a person that you see as like a unicorn coming into your life here with the unicorn spirit. It's something you've been waiting for here with the hawk. I almost feel like you feel this in a lot of ways. You know, this is one of those things where sometimes I think maybe we could be just, you know, going from day to day in our lives, and we could maybe feel some anxiety or something like that, where we're like, why do I feel anxious? Why do I feel excited? Why do I feel this way or that way? And I feel like this is saying, because like there's something good coming in for you here with the unicorn spirit, but it's like maybe you just don't see it yet. So I really like to see this for you here, Virgo. I feel like there could be something really valuable or really special coming in for you. It could be love, but I feel like it could be anything coming in for you here, but you definitely have a ton of really positive love energy here, Virgo. But I feel like it could be anything that's coming in for you. And it's something very special. For others, I feel like it could just be a cosmic type thing. This unicorn spirit is like something from the ether, you know, something from the universe, something from that's kind of like outside of you. And the hawk spirit is a card of a visionary. It's like a card of seeing things, or seeing things before they happen, or kind of feeling something, you know, coming in from the future. So I feel like for a lot of you, it's like you could be seeing something before it comes in, like I was saying. Next, you have the Four Wands and the Lovers. Definitely could be like a perfect match coming in for you here with the Lovers. So I feel like there could be love, or there could be a perfect match coming in for you here with the Lovers card. The Four Wands is a card of marriage. So I feel like for some of you, there could be like marriage or love coming in for you here with the Four Wands, something very significant. So I like to see that. Definitely, I would say if you're looking for love, I feel like this is someone new. Shark could be a water sign coming in for you here. You feel this, is what I'd say to you, Virgo. Like I was kind of saying earlier, either you feel this person before they enter into your life, or when you meet this person, it's like you know. You know, I feel like you know that this person is going to be right for you if this is love coming in for you here. You have this camel spirit. I feel like you've been waiting for a very long time. That camel spirit is like a dry spell. So I feel like for a lot of you, it's like you've been waiting, or you felt like you've been in the desert for a very long period of time. So I feel like some of you feel like you've been waiting for a long time, but definitely could be love. For those of you not interested in love, to me, this is freedom. Four Wands is being set free. It is like just being free. It's a card of a finish line and reaching some sort of finish line. And you always get these like weird messages showing up in your readings where even I think in your reading last week, I was saying something like you've been going through something that has had to take a certain amount of time. I said something like that in your weekly reading for last week, or this week, I mean. And it was something about like having to wait a certain amount of time. It keeps popping into my head for you, Virgo. Yeah, you have the Octopus Spirit, Five of Swords. Could be a healing. You always get these healing cards. Five of Swords. Five of Swords is normally a card of a breakup or a challenge or blah, 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 whatever you want to call it. But it is also a card of healing. It's like, can be a card of having gone through some sort of health issue, or maybe this could be like a breakup or something along those lines that you've been dealing with here. And this is like maybe you have had to deal with something that has caused some problems. So I feel like you've had to deal with some things that have caused some problems in your life. The Octopus Spirit, I feel like, is saying you are finally realizing why you've had to go through some challenges, and it's like now you're just kind of like getting to the healing stage of things with that Octopus Spirit. So that's what I'd say there, Virgo. But I don't know. That's one of the better readings I've done for you in a while, Virgo. So love it. Thank you, Virgo. All right, Libra. Let's see here. Libra people. Libra, you have the Fish card here and the Six of Swords. Moving on to calmer shores. This Fish card says that you could either be going against the stream, or you could be going with the stream. And I feel like with the Six of Swords, this is saying you're more kind of in this go with the flow energy. So I feel like for a lot of you, it's like you're just very go with the flow. I feel like you are on the right path. It's like you're going in the right direction here with these cards. So I feel like you're just very go with the flow with that Fish card, is what I'd say to you, and the Six of Swords. For others, I feel that this could be you kind of like traveling or something like that with this Six of Swords. I get travel here. You have the Ten of Swords as well. A lot of people read the Ten of Swords as a bad card. It is. But I also feel like sometimes that it can just be a card of moving, because it can just say that some sort of situation in your life has come to an end. So I just feel like some of you could be moving with some of these cards here, Libra. Next, you have the Four of Cups and the Bear. I feel like for some of you, you are looking for more fulfilling situations in your life here. Something isn't quite right here, Libra. This is not a negative message, I feel. I just feel like, you just kind of feel like something is missing from your life here. And I feel like maybe some of you can't quite put your finger on it. Like maybe you want love, maybe you have love, but it's like maybe something in your relationship just is kind of off with this card here. Same thing, maybe you don't have love, and maybe you're thinking like, I don't want love, but at the same time, maybe you're like, but maybe I want to try it. So I feel like something is just kind of off, but maybe you can't put your finger on it with that dragonfly spirit here, Libra. You have the crocodile spirit. Crocodile spirit is a card of having been through a cold period of time, having been through a time where maybe you have been feeling left out in the cold, or maybe you have been feeling like you're trying to manifest things in your life. Four Cups is trying to manifest things. It's like you are manifesting options, but it's like you're looking at those options and you're saying like, is that the best I can do? Is that the best that I can get? So I feel for a lot of you, it's like you have been thinking, like, is this the best I can get? Or is this the best I can manifest in my life? And you have the bear spirit as well. So I feel like for some of you, this is just saying that you want more out of a situation. Next, you have the devil and the ten of swords, definitely leaving toxic people in the past here, Libra. So I feel like for a lot of you, you could be either dealing with toxic people or you could have dealt with toxic people in the past with these cards. And I feel like you're kind of like over it. So you're just cutting toxic people out. For some of you, you could have been dealing with like a devil person, and it's like you're cutting that person out with the Ten of Swords. For others, I feel like this could just be a move, like I said. So that's what I feel here. Four Pentacles, moving is what I have here. The Moth, you're feeling very drawn to something is what I'd say to you. The Moth is like a card of something that is pulling you kind of toward something else. So I feel like for those of you that are moving, you could feel very strongly drawn towards a new location, or you could be feeling drawn towards like a job opportunity or a new business opportunity. I feel like there would be a lot of success there for you. I keep saying, here's my thing. Is that to me, with all the energy we have in Capricorn, just according to Chris's crappy astrology here, all that energy in Capricorn is like additional benefits, meaning if we move, there might be an additional benefit to moving at this time. Meaning, like we could move somewhere, maybe it's cheaper, but it's also better for us. If we get into a new relationship, same thing. It's like we could get into a new relationship that is actually better. So it's kind of like saying the grass is greener on the other side. So that's kind of what I got for you. So thank you, Libra. Scorpio, let's see here. Scorpio, what is going on for you? Scorpio, you have the Scorpion card here and the Three of Swords. I feel like you could be going through a breakup here or a separation. For others, I feel like you're strengthening something here with this Scorpion card. I feel like it's saying you're making something harder, or you're making something, you're making sure that something doesn't break down. Those are the words that are popping into my head. So I feel like for some of you, this is saying you're making sure that something doesn't break down in your life. You're making sure that something is sharp. For some of you, I literally feel like you could be sharpening up your skills. And this could be like in work or business. I feel like there could be a lot more money in that for you, or you're doing this. You have this golden egg card and this dragon spirit card. I would say if you are increasing your skills in work or business, I feel like it's so that you can. It's like this is for longevity, is what I'd say to you. So it's like maybe you're going to a training in work or business. This is so that you can last in that job for a much longer period of time with these last two cards here. So I feel in a lot of ways you're just like strengthening your skills here, Scorpio, and I feel like that's going to be amazing for you, so love it. Next, you have the Deer Spirit and the Justice card. I do feel like if you went through a breakup that there could be either justice here in this situation, or there could be an apology. This is not getting back together, but I just feel like this could be an apology. Look, this deer, it's kind of like cute. It's like trying to come in all nice. So some of you, this could be someone coming in for you here, and it's like they're trying to be nice, they're trying to be good to you and all this other stuff. So that's kind of like what I feel there. For others, I do feel like this could be an offer. I feel like it's too good. It's not good enough is what I'm getting here. I'd say if you're involved in something legal, this could be kind of like a settlement here in your life. And I feel for some of you that if this is a legal settlement, it's like too low. So I feel like some of you like talk to your lawyer or whatever is what I'd say to you, Scorpio. Don't listen to me. I'm just some guy on the internet, right? So that's what I'd say there. But I feel like there's some sort of balance coming in here, Scorpio. Next, you have the dragon and you have this golden egg. Like I said, this is some sort of skill that you have. Magician. The Magician is a card of like having all the talents, gifts, skills, and abilities you need to be successful. So I feel like you need to use all your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities to be successful here with this card. I also feel like you need to use your powers manifestation to get the things you want. But there's definitely some sort of skill, something that makes you special here. I also feel that for some of you, again, if you're trying to start a business or trying to get something started in your life, that this could be you sharpening a skill. And I feel like sharpening that skill will make things happen faster or better for you here, Scorpio. So I definitely love that. For others, I feel like this is needing to let something out. The golden eggs card here can say that there's like something inside of you that you need to let out. There's something that needs to be exposed, like a talent, gift, skill, or ability. And I feel like you need to let it out here with this golden spirit card. I also feel like I'm getting like Five of Pentacle cards here. Like Five of Pentacles is popping into my head with these two cards here for you, Scorpio. Five of Pentacles to me says don't draw attention to weaknesses. Five of Pentacles is a card of drawing attention to your weaknesses. On the Five of Pentacles, there's normally a guy, he's got like a bell around his neck. He represents a leper. Lepers used to walk down the street, and they used to, and people used to, hear the bell, so they would get away from the leper, right? But the Five of Pentacles really says, do not draw attention to your weaknesses. Do not draw attention to things that are going to be seen as weaknesses as well. I feel like you need to like double down on your strengths, especially with that Scorpion Spirit card that you have in the beginning. I feel like it's saying like draw attention to your strengths here with these cards. So love it. Thank you, Scorpio. Sag. Let's see here, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you have this Hyena Spirit, and you have this Knight of Wands card as well. So I feel like you're kind of like showing up in a very strong position. I feel like you're finding a lot of success for you here, Sagittarius. So I definitely like to see that. I feel that for others of you, this is fun. The Hyena Spirit is a card of having fun or having as much fun as you possibly can. The Knight of Wands is a card of kind of like charging towards things that you desire in your life. The Knight of Wands is also a card of fun. So I feel like for some of you, this is saying you need to focus on fun, or you need to have as much fun as you possibly can with these cards. So I feel like fun is going to be very important. I feel like there's a lot of mystery going on in your life here. Yeah. I feel like for some of you that the Knight of Wands can represent mysteries because it's a card of like building something or like or trying to build something in your life. And I feel like some of you are trying to rebuild probably after a tower moment. For a lot of you, I just got like a loss, but I feel like you're just seeing something as a loss. This is like this is a very weird message, Sagittarius. Tower is like could be some sort of upset, some sort of, to me the Tower can be a good card as well, but for you I feel like this is you like saying that something is a loss. Maybe but you're looking at this in a very practical way. So that's why I feel weird about this here, Sagittarius. I feel like this Vulture Spirit is saying maybe you've experienced a loss. Maybe you are just looking at something as a loss. It could be a financial loss, a love loss, spiritual loss, whatever. But I feel like you're just looking at it. You're saying, okay, it's a loss. I'm going to take this as a lesson. And I'm just going to move on. I mean, the Tower is about rebuilding. I always say, to me, the Tower is a good card because it's like, the Tower falls apart, but we have to rebuild anyway after the Tower moment. So it's like we're building something stronger. And I feel like that's what you're doing here. You have the Lion Spirit and this Empress card. It's like you're sitting pretty here. I feel like the Lion Spirit is a card that just says you're not allowing anything to affect you in your life. You're not allowing anything to bother you. Like this lion isn't bothered at all. And the Empress, on a traditional Empress card, it's like the Empress isn't letting anything bother her at all. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you are just not allowing things to bother you here with these cards. I feel like there's a lot of abundance coming in for you with the Empress card. I also feel like you're very driven as well. Like you're very focused on abundance here with the Empress card and this Lion Spirit card. I also feel like you're very focused on having harvests as well. So you're probably only focused on relationships where there's going to be a harvest. or there's going to be an exchange of energy. You're only focused on businesses and jobs that are going to have an exchange of energy as well. But that's what I feel for you, Sagittarius. Love it. Thank you, Sag. Capricorn, let's see here. Capricorn, what do we have for you? Capricorn people. Capricorn, you have the zebra spirit here in the Wheel of Fortune. And yeah, I feel like you're very unique at this time. I feel like people are seeing you as unique. So I like to see that. I feel like there could be a lot of luck coming in for you as well. For some of you, I feel like you're doing things that are different than you normally would, is what's popping into my head. So it's like maybe you're just trying new things in your life. And I feel like these new things, it's like you're broadening your horizons here, Capricorn. This could be, for some reason, I'm getting health. So some of you might be like working out in a new way, or maybe you're starting a business in a new way or something like that. So I feel like that you're just doing something new here, and I feel like it'll lead to a lot of success or a turnaround for you with this Wheel of Fortune. For others, I feel like you're kind of just differentiating yourself here. This to me is like a lot of testing. I say this because you have this Seven of Swords here in this this card here with the Tarantula Spirit. The Tarantula Spirit is a card of being at a crossroads. So I feel like for some of you, you've had a lot of choices, but I feel like you're just looking, with these first two cards, kind of weird message, Capricorn, but again, it's almost like you're looking at situations in your life and you're seeing that certain things are different, certain things are not different in your life. But let me back up and just say this, Capricorn. For some of you, I feel like you could be looking at things like maybe you're applying for jobs. And I feel like you're noticing that it's like maybe your resume has always been the same. I feel like you're making some sort of change. This to me is like saying you're trying something new for once, because it's like the way you've been doing things hasn't been working. That's really what the message is for you, Capricorn. So I just feel like you're trying new things at this time. You have the Owl Spirit and this Three Cups. Definitely some sort of celebration coming in for you here as well. The Owl Spirit is a card of wisdom. But again, I don't think this is wisdom. I feel like this is something that you are going to learn. This is not something that you have learned. So I feel for a lot of you that this could be like an opportunity for you to use like powers, or to use something that you've never done before. For some of you, it's like you're getting away from the way things have always been done. Some sort of major transformation for you here, Capricorn. There could be a financial offer for you here with the Ace of Pentacles. I also feel like there could just be a lot of abundance coming in for you here with these two cards. So love it. Thank you, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius. Let's see here, Aquarius. Aquarius, you have the Temperance card here and the King of Wands. Definitely could be love coming in for you. Could be a Sagittarius coming in for you. Could be any fire sign coming in for you here, Aquarius, if you're looking for love. So I do feel like this could be love. For others, I feel like this is talking about just it's time for you to take action here. Yep, definitely. I feel like it's time for you to get moving towards something here, Aquarius. You have the Temperance card and the King of Wands. Temperance normally says that it's time to be patient, but the King of Wands to me is a card that says it is time for you to take action towards something. It's time for you to get moving. The King of Wands is a card of wholehearted energy. It's a card of putting everything you got into something. So I feel like it's time for you to take action towards something. The King of Wands to me is a card of raising something like a child. To me, it's a card of like really putting in the work into something, really raising something like a baby. But it's not a baby. It's like this could be your business or your job or something. It's like you're really taking care of something with these cards. Next, you have the Eight of Wands and the Spider Spirit. Quick success coming in for you. I'm telling you, this Spider Spirit is a card that says you kind of like write your own story. It's like the story you tell is exactly the story that you're going to get in your life. So I feel like for a lot of you, you need to be careful of your words. I think it was Gemini that I did this morning. I can't remember. I think it was Gemini, but in Gemini's reading, it was something very similar. It's like, be careful of your words. So I feel like for some of you, this is saying be very specific with your words and make sure to kind of like say the things that you want, or make sure that you speak, the reality you want into existence with this Spider Spirit. Eight of Wands, very powerful for words. Eight of Wands is your desires. It is like the desires that you shoot off into the universe here. And finally, you have the Sun and the Emperor. Definitely could be a fire sign that some of you are dealing with here. If you're not dealing with a fire sign, it could just be someone who makes you very happy if you're looking for love. Someone who's very driven, very determined, probably very successful with these cards here. Yeah, probably someone very fun as well, someone who makes you laugh. So if you're looking for love, this could be love. And yeah, I feel like this person could be like moving towards you here. Butterfly, it's like you had to go through a transformation to find love. And so I feel like for some of you who are looking for love, you had to go through a transformation or there was some sort of change in love. For others of you, I feel like this is you just being very happy. This Emperor card is just saying that you've probably been very driven, very motivated at this time, and that's just leading to celebrations and happiness. So love it. Thank you, Aquarius. All right, Pisces, what do we have for you, Pisces people? Pisces. All right. Pisces, you have the King of Pentacles here in the Black Egg Spirit card here. So this could definitely be love. This is like new love coming in for you, Pisces, if you're looking for love. Could be an earth sign coming in for some of you. For others, this could just be a spiritual connection. So some of you might have a spiritual connection with a person and, you know, just represents a spiritual connection with a person. For others, I feel like this is money. So I feel like for a lot of you, it's like you're stabilizing your finances with this King of Pentacles. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. This could be an apology for some of you, Pisces. Some of you could be receiving communication or an apology from a person with the Page of Pentacles, or you could just be getting good news with this card as well. Definitely could be a new earth sign as well. Next, you have the Ace of Wands and this Beaver Spirit. I feel like that some sort of new beginning in your life has a solid foundation. Those are the words that are popping into my head. So I would say any new beginning, anything new that you're starting, Pisces, I feel like it is starting on a very solid foundation with these cards. I would say that's a good thing. So if you're starting anything new, I feel like there could be a solid foundation. For others, I feel like there's like a spark of an idea here to get started. This Beaver Spirit says, get started. The Beaver Spirit is about building a foundation. So I feel like if you have an idea for a creative project, a business, a new relationship, whatever, focus on the foundation. And I feel like things will go very well for you here, Pisces. You have the Two Wands and the Mouse Spirit. This is overthinking. I feel like you need to leave a comfort zone here, Pisces. Every single reading I do for you here. Yep. I feel like it's time to move towards something, Pisces. This is overthinking. Two Wands is like all the what ifs. Two Wands is a card of leaving a comfort zone. Two Wands is, he's normally grabbing forward onto the front wand. He has the whole world in his hands. But he's also leaving a comfort zone because he's leaving a village that's always on the bottom of the card. The Mouse Spirit is like, what if this happens? What if that happens? What if this happens? Blah, blah, blah. So no what ifs here, Pisces. Yeah, you have the Hummingbird Spirit and the Four Swords. It's like you've been on a break for long enough with the Four Swords. Hummingbird Spirit says it's time to go get your rewards here, Pisces. So I feel like it's time for you to get something that you've been hoping for, or it's time for you to get something you wanted. Could be love. Could be a love offer, Wolf Spirit. Yeah, I really feel like you have to take charge here in love. Like if you want love, I feel like you have to get out there and meet people and all that other stuff. For others, I feel like you're just very driven, like I said, and I feel like that's leading to a lot of abundance, happiness, your emotions overflowing, all those other good things with the Ace of Cups. So, love it. Thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card, so we're going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. But let's see what we have for everybody. Alright, if you pick card number 1, you have the Two of Swords here and the Nine of Wands. I feel like some of you need to not give up on something here with these cards. So if you pick card number 1, this is like saying don't give up, but Two of Swords is overthinking. So I almost feel like some of you could be overthinking. I feel like you need to move towards something that you could be overthinking. For others, I feel like it's just saying open up. Nine of Wands, like being very closed off. So I feel like some of you need to open up in a situation. Two of Swords, like overthinking a situation is what keeps popping into my head here, card number 1. If you pick card number 2, you have the Earthworm Spirit and this Bat Spirit. Something, open up. Just like I said to card number 1. This Earthworm Spirit is like hiding something. It's like feeling like you're a worm. It's like a card of feeling like something is hidden or feeling like you can't open up in a situation. Bat Spirit, something at night. So I feel like for card number 2, some of you need to open up to something. For others, I actually feel pretty good about this. I feel like there could be a lot of I feel like you could be very healthy at this time. Or you could really be focused on your health with these cards, and I feel like that will be good for you. Next, if you pick card number 3, you have the Six of Cups and the Hierophant. Could be love coming back from the past. Could be someone you're going to marry here, card number 3. So if you're looking for love, could be someone from the past. For others, I feel like it's a gift from the universe. Six of Cups is a gift from the universe. Hierophant is the universe. So for some of you, I feel like there could be like a gift from the universe coming in here. For others, I feel like this could be a turnaround. The Six of Cups, outside of love, or even inside of love, I guess, is a card of obstacles being removed from your life. It says that you've experienced obstacles in some area of your life, probably due to an old way of thinking with the Hierophant, and it's like now you're changing the way that you think, and that's going to lead to success. So, love it. Thank you, everybody, again, for being here. Really appreciate it. I'm going to answer questions now. And if you have any questions about the Super Chats, the Super Chat rules will be posted several times in the chat, but that's going to be that. So let's get started here. Let me figure out where I was, and we will get this going. All right. Pisces Sun, I think I was on you. Hold on one second. Pisces Sun, there's a Sag that I had a very brief affair with many years ago. Does he think of me? If so, what are his thoughts and feelings? Ten of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Ten of Swords is like something that's over and done with, basically, if I'm being honest with you, Pisces Sun. Ace of Pentacles says you could probably communicate with this person. So, again, it doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with the situation. It just means maybe they don't think about you. But if Ace of Pentacles says if you make an offer, maybe they'll come back, So, I would say I don't think it would be a bad thing to make an offer. Amalia, thank you for the Super Chat. Is my mom going to get fired from her job this month? I would say no. Wheel of Fortune is a really good card. I mean, even if she does, this to me would say that she'll find something or she'll land on her feet. The Wheel of Fortune is a card of success and luck. So I feel like there's a lot of luck in this situation. Try Red, thank you for the Super Chat. What does he think of what I sent, and is he going to keep communicating? Surprised here in the Page of Swords. I would say yes. I feel like he will keep communicating. Try Red. I always say, to me, the Tower is not a bad card. Again, on a question like this, it just says surprised. Page of Swords, yes, probably will still keep communicating. Magician, use your powers of manifestation. But I would say yes. I feel like this will be good. Portia Hudson, thank you for the Super Chat. Will I be moving soon into my own apartment? Yes, definitely. Ace of Swords, some sort of victory coming in for you. Definitely a victory. I would say yes. And to me, the Ace of Swords is a move as well, so yes. Jennifer Jones, thank you for the Super Chat. Really appreciate it. You say, can you give me a love reading for me and my Virgo man? Strength card, be patient. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, Jennifer, is a perfect match. So it just means that you probably will be together for a while. Ten of Pentacles to me is like everything you want in a relationship. It's like that, it's a tree of life. It's like everything. So yeah, I feel like this could be very good for you. Michelle O'Shea, thank you for the Super Chat. Will I get the job and move to Vancouver Island? High Priestess here, Moon. It's like you're worried about this, is what I'd say here. Six of Cups, I would say yes. Six of Cups is a card of abundance and happiness and good things coming in for you, so yes. Araceli G, I'm not going to say your last name, but Araceli, thank you for the Super Chat. I'm waiting on home insurance to resolve my claim. Will it be in my favor? Seven of Swords, worried about this. King of Cups, yeah. For the most part, I would say yes. King of Cups is a card of the home, Araceli, so I would say yes for sure. Virginia, if you are here, Virginia, let me know who you are and pop your question in down below, Virginia, and I'll be happy to answer it. All right. Pisces Sun, thank you for the Super Chat. I had a bad experience working with an Aquarius in the past. Will this continue if I invite him to work with me again, or will it be different? Eight of Swords, I would say no. Eight of Swords to me says trust your instincts, because it's a card that says you will be stuck in this situation. So I'd say no, don't do it. Maribel, thank you for the Super Chat. Will me and my Capricorn get through difficult times in a relationship? If you want to, is what I'd say. Queen of Wands is a choice. It's like a card of wholehearted energy. It says if you put your whole heart into the situation to fix it, then yes. Yeah, Star. I would say yes. Star is like hope, renewal, faith, working on it. So, yeah. Claire Anderson, thank you for the Super Chat. You say, will my relationship with my ex-Sagittarius Chris progress with myself? Will we communicate? I'm another Sagittarius. Six of Pentacles. I would say this is like very slow, is what I'd say to you. So, again, I would say yes, I feel like there will be communication, but I'm not crazy about this because it's too slow. So, Six of Pentacles is breadcrumbing. It's like not getting enough out of a situation. Knight of Pentacles, very slow energy. So, I'd say if you're willing to be patient, then yes, but as I always say, I do not encourage people to wait. I do not encourage people to get stuck in these situations that they could be in for a very long period of time. So that's what I'd say there. But I would say yes, but I feel like it'll be slow. Ivy Win, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will the company get sold for a good price soon? Two of Swords, waiting. There's a lot of delays here, is what I'd say to you. Emperor, I feel like it's going to take a little bit of time. So not soon, but soon enough is what I'd say to you, Ivy. I feel like this is going to take time. Hangman, delays. You know, Two of Swords, delays as well. Five of Wands. Five of Wands is actually good because it could be people fighting over this in the future. So I would say, I feel like it's going to take time, is what I'd say to you. Violet, thank you for the super chat. I'm single. Do you see someone coming in for me seriously? Yeah. Ace of Wands, passionate, new beginning. King of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign. And King of Pentacles, by the way, Violet, would be someone very serious for you. So, yes, definitely someone very serious about you coming in. Taya, thank you for the super chat. Will I be moving soon? Death card, yes, definitely, because the death card is definitely a move, Taya, for sure. And you say, and when will I find love? Lovers, right away. Look at this. The Sun, are you kidding me? This is very positive. Sun is the best card in the deck, Taya. And the Lovers, love. So I definitely feel like there's new love coming in. I feel like it could be a Leo or someone with a lot of Leo on their chart, or it's someone who's like very, like a Leo, like very bold, assertive, like someone who's going to charge towards you, probably because of the move. So yeah, definitely. So love right away. Cynthia, thank you for the super chat. Is my Taurus coming back? Pisces. Knight of Swords. Yes. 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 I would just be patient, but I would say yes. Knight of Swords charging back in, probably crying with the Knight of Swords. The Judgment card, Rebirth. So yes, definitely. Linda L, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, will Darren be getting okay from... yes, definitely, Linda. I feel like they will be getting an okay from immigration. So, yes, the Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith. So, yes, for sure. Jen Johnson, thank you for the super chat. Can we do a collective? And do you see me moving the month to be with Brian come September? I would say yes. Ace of Cups, an offer here, Jen. So yes is what I would say to you. And we're gonna do a collective. A big thank you to Jen Johnson here. So for everyone here in the collective, we have the Chariot and the Five of Swords. What's this? 10 of Cups. Fortune after difficulty. This is like needing to make the choice to be happy here, collective. So for everyone here in the collective, the Five of Swords to me is saying like don't give up on something. Chariot, victory. 10 of Cups, happiness, celebration. So I feel like everybody needs to kind of like move towards things that you desire here and needs to move towards victories. 10 of Cups is your emotions. It's like fortune after difficulty. I feel like a lot of you could be healing from situations, but definitely a lot of happiness coming in for the collective. Empress, thank you for the super chat. What do my spirit guides need me to know? Two Wands, it's time to leave a comfort zone. Plain and simple. Two Wands keeps coming up at this time, and I'm not really sure why, if I'm being honest with you. I look at the astrology. The only thing that I would say as far as the astrology is concerned is maybe Chiron and Aries. I feel like Chiron and Aries in this chart could be forcing people to need to like leave a comfort zone or take some sort of risk or something. It's not really a position that represents taking a risk. It's not really a position that says we have to do something like step outside a comfort zone. But that's what I'd say here. It comes up for a lot of people, so probably leaving a comfort zone. Shannon Reese, thank you for the super chat. Will William ask me to be committed again and heal our relationship this month? Nine of Wands, Page of Pentacles. This is like an apology. Nine of Wands is a very closed off energy, Shannon. So I'd say, like, I don't think this will happen quickly, is what I'd say to you. And so, but Page of Pentacles, an apology. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is being single. So I would say probably not this month. I feel like this is going to take time. But again, like, should you wait? I always tell people, you shouldn't wait. Talia, thank you for the super chat. I intuitively feel my ex-Cancer coming back into my life, but hey, I may be wrong. What's your insight on this? Three of Cups, reconciliation. Four of Wands, yes. So yes, Talia, I feel like you are probably right. Talia, a lot of people read the Three of Cups as a third-party situation. As you probably know, I do not. So, to me, the Three of Cups is a card of reconciliation. It can be, and a card of celebration. Four of Wands is like wanting to come back. Marriage. It doesn't mean you will marry this person, but, you know, that's what I'd say here. So, I would say, yeah, I feel like they definitely are probably coming back. Sarah G, thank you for the super chat. Should I hire the candidate I interviewed today? Four Cups, nah, I'm not crazy about this. Hermit, I would say no. It's like there's something better, is what I'd say to you. I think there's something better, Sarah. San, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Energies around me and messages for August. Four of Pentacles, very stable financial energies. It's like you're focusing on stability at this time, San. Seven of Cups. I don't like the Seven of Cups because it's like a little bit of confusion, but I feel like you're kind of like needing to focus at this time. Linda, thank you for the sticker. Really appreciate it. Connie, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the weekend, please. You have the Queen of Cups, Connie. Knight of Cups could be love if you're looking for love. Knight of Cups is like you're being swept off your feet, you know? And this could also just be some sort of dream because the Knight of Cups, he's like normally looking into that cup and he's like thinking about things that he's dreaming of or things that he wants to manifest in his life. I feel like this is you right here, Queen of Cups. So it's like you're very focused on manifesting things, Nine of Swords, but it's like you're worried that you're not going to be able to manifest these things. So get out of your head. Eight of Pentacles, start putting in the work to manifest what you want and you will be successful, Connie, this weekend. Bathsheba, thank you for the super chat, as always. Really appreciate it. What's in the cards for me this week? Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Why? Three of Wands, like waiting energy. Three of Wands says if you're waiting for anything, that there never will be a perfect moment for anything. So the Three of Wands kind of says like now is the time. It is like time for you to take action on things that you desire, Bathsheba. WT45, thank you for the super chat. How this new job is going to work out for me, and can you pull some love cards? Yes. The job is very good for you, WT. Three of Pentacles being recognized for work that, or like, you know, Three of Pentacles is a job well done. So I feel like you will be getting recognized for the job you do, and you will be very successful. And for love, you have the Knight of Wands, Eight of Cups, walking away from player energy, Queen of Swords. I feel like you need to open up to new love. That to me says like walk away from people who are players, or like if you feel like people are players, then that's what I would say there. So I would be careful of player-like energy. But yeah, definitely new love coming in for you, WT. Alyssa, thank you for the super chat. My Capricorn, do you see my recent ex-Pisces? What is up with these damn Pisces? Ex-Pisces contact me ever? Patience, advice, broke up at the end of December, no contact. I mean, I would say, I mean, how long are you willing to wait, you know? Temperance says yes, because Temperance says if you wait long enough, then yes. Six of Wands, success. Here, Page of Cups, I would say yes. So I would say yes, I feel like they could reach out, but should you wait? I would say no, because you'll probably be waiting a while with that Temperance card, is what I'd say to you. So, yeah, I almost feel like you're going to, like, I feel like they could, but might be too late by the time they do. Jip, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Jip, hold on 1 second. I knew this was going to happen. I just lost all the questions, so hold on 1 second while I back this thing up and find your question again. So, let's see here. Jip, you say here, is the new job the right move? Yep, definitely. Nine of Pentacles, major success. Nine of Pentacles to me is a change. Nine of Pentacles to me is like, nines to me in the tarot represent like death. That's not like accurate, but that's kind of just like a down and dirty way to read nines. So I feel like there will be some sort of change here, is what I'd say. But yeah, I feel like there's like definitely very good for you as far as work is concerned. Naya's Abundance, thank you for the super chat. I'm so sorry to hear this. He said, I was just scammed out of house. You have the Three of Swords, Eight of Wands. It's like there's going to be this ending, but quick success, Seven of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you could be defending yourself in this situation, Naya, is what I'd say to you. Devil, tricky energy, world. I still feel like you'll be moving, is what I'd say to you, Naya, with the world card. Lori, thank you for the super chat. Will I get to the job that I'm participating in hiring process? Queen of Pentacles, yeah. Queen of Pentacles is a job offer or a job, so I would say yes, for sure. No doubt about it. PC, thank you for the super chat. PC, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Martha Tovar, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Pisces, husband is a Taurus. Will our divorce go through? Five of Cups, sadness, Page of Wands. I mean, if you want it to, is what I'd say. I mean, I'm not sure if you're asking, I'm not sure if you're saying you don't want to get divorced, but I would say yes. Five of Cups, I feel like there's sadness here, but I would say yes. Esther, thank you for the super chat. Esther Martinez, you say, Sagittarius, can you please tell me what's going to happen in general next month? King of Swords here, Two of Cups. Could be love coming in for you, Esther. Look at this, Hierophant, marriage. So I'm not saying, I don't think you will get married next month. Maybe you are, I'm not sure. But King of Swords, Two of Cups could be like a perfect match coming in for you in love. in the Hierophant, someone that you will marry. Look at this, King of Wands. I feel like it's a very passionate month for you next month, Esther. I feel like you're going to be very driven. I feel like you could be investing a lot of your time, effort, and energy into things that are going to work in your life with this King of Wands. So love it. That looks amazing. Belly017, thank you for the super chat. Me, Leo, and my ex Pisces, again, another Pisces, broke up last May. I want to know if we will reconcile, start over in a clean slate and happy. It's our anniversary, too. 2 of Pentacles here. I would say no. 7 of Pentacles to me is a change in direction. 7 of Pentacles to me says you will be moving away from this. So I would say no, if I'm being honest with you here. Linda Middlebrooks, thank you for the super chat. Will my Cancer stay with me? 4 swords here. Justice, I would say yes. So, Linda, I would say yes to you. I feel like they will stay with you there. Diana Spearing, thank you for the super chat. What would you ask for? I'm not sure what you're saying. Forca Tarot question. What would you like to know? Or are you asking me here? I'm not sure, Diana. Diana, I'm pulling you a card. Diana, feel free to clarify. I'm not exactly sure what your question is, if I'm wrong. But you have the Empress. Tons of abundance, tons of success coming in for you. Not sure what you're asking. Nikki Jade, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, he's paying to find someone online. What does he want if it's not me? Why not pursue me? Is the universe keeping us apart for a reason? Player. 10 of Wands, 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords, like moving on energy here. 10 of Wands burdens. I mean, I would say if he's paying online to to see to gather information or something like that, he's paying to find someone online. Then the 10 of Wands, because of burdens or challenges, or it's like hidden information that he's trying to find, is what I'd say there. 6 of Swords, moving on. Nikki, hold on one second. Let me get my deck here. And Nikki, why not pursue me? 10 of Swords, I don't know. It's like he feels defeated in this situation. 7 of Pentacles, I always feel like there's like potential here, is what I'd say to you. But it's like he feels defeated with that 10 of Swords. Is he keeping Knight of Cups? I don't know. I almost feel like there's someone better, Nicole. Knight of Cups is like a knight in shining armor. It's like where you don't have to play these games. PC, you say, my question is my lawyer going to be successful getting my marriage divorce settlement within the next couple of months? X is Aries, I'm a Cancer. I would say yes. You have the Lovers here, PC, and the 4 of Swords. So I would say yes. The 4 of Swords is like some sort of recovery. It's like you've been going through a recovery period, but it's like something that's taken a while. This is something that's taken some time, but the Lovers, perfect match. 7 of Cups, I would say yes. It's definitely taken time, but I would say yes. Here, 9 of Swords, like finally getting out of this nightmare. Here's the problem with the 9 of Swords, is it's like 9 of Swords being stuck in a nightmare. It's like saying you've been stuck in this situation for a while. But I would say yes. Nikki, I answered. Elliptical Seasons, thank you for the super chat. Any cards from my current relationship with a Sag? 9 of Wands, defensive energy, 3 of Swords, like a heartbreak in this situation. I feel like people need to open up in this situation, Elliptical, especially with the 9 of Wands. Too closed off of an energy. 3 of Swords says heartbreak in this situation. 5 of Cups, regret, sadness. Sarah Sanchez, thank you for the super chat. Should I go forth with the appointment? I would say yes, Sarah Sanchez, Queen of Pentacles. So I would say definitely yes here. I think there will be a lot of success for you, Sarah. So yes. Moni, thank you for the super chat. For some reason, I keep meeting Cancers. I'm also a Cancer, but it never seems to go anywhere. Will it work out with T or D? For T, you have the Hierophant, marriage. So I would say definitely could work out with T. For D, 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles is like someone who isn't serious, is what I'd say to you. So I would say T. Shannon Reese, thank you again for the super chat. I forgot to ask if there is a partner out there other than William I would find that's better for me. Well, I would say, of course. I mean, to me, there is no the one. Like, to me, the one is the biggest Disney lie that that everybody has bought into. There are plenty of people for us here on Earth. So I would say, yes, I feel like, of course, there's someone else. The Ace of Cups. Empress, you are very attractive at this time. I would get out there. So I would definitely say, yes, definitely someone new. Samantha, can I get a card for guidance? You have the 5 of Pentacles here and the Queen of Cups. Like, feeling left out in the cold, Samantha S. But Queen of Cups, really good energy, some sort of change. Yeah. I think that you could be going through a not a recovery, but just a transformation is the word that I'm getting on this Ace of Swords. It's not really a card of transformation, but it is kind of a card of a victory, which could come after a transformation. So some sort of change that's going to lead to success. Heather, thank you, as always. General for the next few days. 6 of Wands, success. Love it. A lot of attention, Heather. The Knight of Swords, charging forward towards something. Queen of Swords, like closed off for some reason here with the Queen of Swords. This could be like people rushing in with communication, Heather. I'm laughing. You know why I'm laughing, Heather. And the Devil. Yeah, avoiding toxic energy. Dodging bullets. Yeah, Tower. A lot of surprises here. Eight of Swords. It's almost like you're setting yourself free. The Knight of Swords to me is a daily routine change, Heather, for you. I feel like you could be making a change, or there is some sort of daily routine change coming into your life. This could be anything. Could have to do with health, wellness, spirituality, the way that you work. But I feel like some sort of daily routine change is going to be really good for you. So that's that. All right. Sun Empress, thank you for the super chat. If you have a question, pop it in down below. Rhonda, thank you for the super chat. Any new or true love coming in to me? And what sign do I need to recognize or look out for? 2 Wands. Yeah, I feel like you need to get out there. 2 Wands is definitely card of dating. It's like needing to leave a comfort zone, Rhonda. Justice is cause and effect. It says if you put in the work, you will get energy back. So the Justice card to me says get out there and date. So I feel like you need to get out there and date. As far as signs are concerned, Earth sign, could be an Earth sign coming in for you here. Page of Pentacles. 2 of Swords says get out of your head. I always tell people don't focus on the sun sign, because to me it's like the worst thing we can look at. The sun has nothing to do with love for the most part, and yeah, it is how people present themselves. But I have met so many couples that should not work together. To me, if we're blaming things like astrology, I love astrology, right? This is what I do for a living. But to me, if we're blaming things like astrology, we have bigger problems, right? So I wouldn't focus on that, but I do feel like it could be an Earth sign. Kim McKay, thank you for the super chat. Any messages from Spirit? So much going on in my life right now. What should I focus on? 4 Wands, freedom. Yeah, 6 of Cups. Well, I mean, this could be love, Kim, that you should be focusing on. But this could also be freedom. So this could say that you need to become more free, or you need to focus on freedom in your life, or anything that could lead to more free. But this is like more time. So it's like, maybe there are certain things that you could be focusing on in your life that could give you more time or more freedom. So I love that with the 4 Wands. 6 of Cups, happiness. Focusing on more happiness is what I'd say to you. Jennifer Jones, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. How soon will my Virgo man ask me to marry him or move to Georgia? Very quickly is what I'd say to you. I feel like he's not opening up yet. I'm choking. So it's like maybe he's not going to ask you to marry him right away, but Ace of Pentacles is the path to marriage, and it is a card of moving. So I do feel like you could end up moving. And but marriage, my throat closed up there real fast. Look at this. I feel like you will get marriage. 9 of Cups, a wish, but I feel like it's just going to take a little time. I'd be a little patient. Julie, thank you for the super chat. How will my relationship with my Leo go? Pretty good. I feel like there will be a lot of desire here in this situation. I feel like saying this person's like very good at like emotional range or something like that. Like I feel like they're good at making you feel emotions, but these are not negative emotions. I feel like they're just good at kind of like making you feel things like desire and happiness and like all these things. Like literally, that's such a weird message, but that's what's popping into my head. Like I feel like they are good at making you feel emotions. I feel like that's the thing that will make you most attracted to this person, is like the emotional range. But again, not in a bad way. This is like a good thing. Edinburgh Glass Forever, thank you for the super chat. How's my love life going for the next month? Ace of Wands, very passionate, so definitely could be love. This is like a very passionate relationship coming in for you. Page of Wands, probably dating, but Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning, so definitely could be going very well for you. Michelle C, thank you for the super chat. How does my Libra man I am seeing feel about me, and will he commit given time, or is he just breadcrumbing me? Judgment card, this is like a rebirth in the relationship. 6 of Pentacles is breadcrumbing, is what I'd say to you. So I feel like he will commit, but I just don't like the 6 of Pentacles here. The Fool is like make a move. That's what the Fool is saying. Michelle, see, I'm saying this to him, is what I'm saying here. So the Fool is like, take the leap, right? But I do like the Judgment card here. So I do feel like there is a little bit of breadcrumbing here with the 6 of Pentacles, but the Judgment card makes me feel pretty positive, So that's what I'd say there. So could be a little bit of breadcrumbing, but again, I wouldn't panic with that Judgment card. I feel like he probably will take a leap of faith with that Fool card. Angie H, thank you for the super chat. Do you see an honest monogamous love for me this year? Magician, yeah. Magician is a card of manifestation. Knight of Pentacles, yeah, I would say yes. I feel like there could be someone coming in for you who wants to be with you permanently. Knight of Pentacles is like a lot of hope and renewal. The Magician says use your powers of manifestation and attract this, but yes, for sure. Kim McKay, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the sticker, I should say. That's good. Linda, I answered you like a while ago. Laura S, thank you for the super chat. Does my person love me? 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands. This is like conflict. I'm wondering if you're broken up or if you are conflicted about this situation. Page of Swords. There's some sort of conflict going on here. So, I mean, I hate to say no, but I feel like there's some sort of conflict, or they're very selfish, or they're like not opening up is what I'd say here, Laura S. Maybe that's it. Maybe they're just not opening up. Maybe you're not sure. You know, that 5 of Wands could be confusion. It's like you're not sure here. 7 of Wands, like they're not opening up here, Laura. So I feel like they're very closed off, or they're not open to love. You know, this could be their own, you know, this is kind of sad because it could be like their own problem. Sun Empress, curious about my finances for the rest of the year. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. 3 Wands in the Sun, your name is the Sun Empress. So definitely a lot of success, happiness, and abundance coming in for you. 3 Wands, expanding with the universe, definitely really good for you. So yeah, that looks amazing. Definitely could be improvements in your finances. JJ, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Pisces. Will my Aquarius commit? 3 of Cups here. Yeah, 3 Cups is celebration, happiness. 2 of Cups, perfect match. So I would say yes. I feel like he's being faithful. A lot of people read the 3 Cups as a third-party situation. I do not, because that's not what it means. So, you know, to me, this is faithfulness, and I feel like they're definitely being faithful. Maybe a little closed off, but I would say yes. I feel like they will be kind of like getting back together. I mean, that you two will be together here with the 3 Cups and the 2 Cups. So I feel like you're fine. Gwen, thank you for the super chat. Should I look for another job in a different state other than the one I'm currently living in? Finishing school, licensing issue if I move. 10 of Cups, I feel like it's up to you. 10 of Cups is fortune after difficulty. It's like saying that you could have whatever you want. So if you want to move, you can move. But also if you want to stay, you will probably find a job. It's called a total contentment, the 10 of Cups. So it's like saying, but don't want licensing issue if I move. I mean, if you want to move, I think you could move. And I feel like you'd be fine. 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty. So that's what I'd say to you there. Love it. K-Town Kimmy, thank you for the super chat. You say, new career path I just started and feel good about. Is it the right choice, though? Yep, definitely. 3 of Pentacles is being able to do quality work. It is like being very successful. So, yeah, definitely is what I'd say to you. A lot of success there. Angie, thank you so much for the sticker. Really appreciate it. Back to reality. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, what's cooking in the kitchen? Are you asking me what I'm literally cooking, or are you just asking for a general? I'm assuming a general. You have the Chariot here and the 10 of Pentacles. A lot of success coming in for you. So if you're to me, the 10 of Pentacles is everything you want in your life, because 10 of Pentacles is like the tree of life. So I feel like there could be, like, this is like you getting everything you desire in your life. Chariot, a victory. Could also be a move if you're planning on moving, but I think there's a lot of success coming in for you there. King of Wands. King of Wands to me is like really working on something. It's like really putting in the work to be successful in some area of your life. So I think there's a lot of success coming in for you. 10 of Pentacles. Love it. K-Town Kimmy, thank you for the sticker. Really appreciate it. Beauty Way Tarot, thank you for the super chat. You say, will going to live with my friends to help him take care of his son be healing? I would say yes. 8 of Wands, success, good news, abundance, happiness. I would say yes, for sure. Yeah, the world, travel, moving. So I would say yes, definitely. Nikki Jade, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. For years, I've been trying to find a connection like the one I had with Jard. It doesn't happen. Does he feel the same? 4 Cups. 4 Cups is like ignoring an offer. Wheel of Fortune. I would say yeah, in like certain ways. The 4 Cups is like thinking that the grass is going to be greener on the other side when it wasn't. But this could be how he's feeling about, the relationship being over, if that makes sense with the 4 Cups. Wheel of Fortune, like wanting a turnaround in the situation. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I feel there. Kim McKay, thank you for the super chat. How do you manage to protect your energies from attachments of others? When I read others inadvertently attach their energies to mine. Well, number one, the way I read is very different. People always ask me, how do I read for like hours and hours and hours on end? Because I'm not using my own energy. To me, the way I was taught to read is that you shouldn't be using your own energy. I channel from source, so I don't even use my own energy to read, so I could just go all day long, all night long. Doesn't even even bother me. So I'm never tired after I read. So that's number one. Number two is I do 2 exercises. I do a mirror exercise where I picture myself being inside of a mirror and like things bouncing off of me. And number two is whenever I take a shower, which is like probably like once a month or so, then I picture myself surrounded by a golden egg, and I picture the water hitting the golden egg and like dirt running off of it and like bright new light underneath. So those are the 2 exercises I do right there. Sally M, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, snapshot of love life for us. I feel like there could be love coming in for you here. Look at this, a star, a wish, dream come true. Definitely could be a very significant relationship. Could be a water sign coming in for you here, Sally. Love it. So that looks really good. Bonita, thank you for this super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, what are R's feelings for me? Good, bad, non-existent. Hidden. Page of Cups. Doesn't want you to get away, is what I'd say, but not opening up with the Hermit. Like, I see this problem a lot, where it's like someone could be interested in you, but it's like they're not opening up to you. They're not being open to you, period. You know, so it's like someone who doesn't want you to get away, but it's like they're not speaking. I don't know. I feel like you could be patient, but I don't know. To me, it's like open, like just speak up. You know what I'm saying? It's like like I don't even have to deal with people like this in my life, right? That don't talk, that don't just tell me what they want or whatever. But what I would say is, to me, if I was dealing with people like that, I'd be like, you know, speak up, piss or get off the pot, as they say. Gia B, thank you for the super chat. How does my ex feel in regards to the situation I had to message him about? I feel like fine. Like 8 of Pentacles, willing to put the work in it. I mean, this is like amazingly exciting. Probably not, but I feel like they're willing to like put in the work and do what they have to do in the situation with the 8 of Pentacles. So I feel like they feel fine, but they probably look at it as work. But again, that's not a bad thing. Laura Luna, thank you for the super chat. I want to know if I will find the right house for me this weekend. Should I hang in there or give up and buy new construction? I would be patient, is what I'd say to you. 7 of Swords, I definitely wouldn't buy new construction. There's a rule in real estate, and it's called cranes in the sky don't buy. There are cranes all over the place. I live in Seattle, and they're building places like crazy out here, and all across the country they're building. To me, again, it's an old real estate rule. Cranes in the sky don't buy. So especially new construction. If you want to buy something that's already built, then fine. But you know, when there's cranes in the sky, don't buy new construction. So I would say I would wait. Teresa, thank you for the super chat. Collective for upcoming Lionsgate portal. Thank you for we're doing a collective for everyone here in the collective. Thank you to Teresa. We have the 6 of Swords for the Lionsgate portal. Yeah, I feel like everybody needs to be patient at this time. Could be some like anxious energy for everyone here in the collective, but 6 of Swords moving on to calmer shores. So I feel like for a lot of people, we could be kind of like moving forward towards success, or things could be kind of like moving slowly, but it's like things are improving here with the 6 of Swords. So love it. Next, we have the Hangman and the 9 of Pentacles. Definitely like a very independent energy here. This would make sense with Chiron and Aries, as I've been saying all year. To me, as far as, you know, that is concerned, as far as independence is concerned, that's Chiron and Aries. I feel like everybody's healing their independence. For others, I feel like this could be like understanding like where you need to give your energy and put your energy in. This comes up for a lot of people. To me, this isn't so much the Lionsgate portal as it is Venus having moved. You know, Venus will move into Cancer tomorrow, just so everybody knows. Venus will be opposing everything in Capricorn. We could really be manifesting things very quickly into our lives, but it has to do with like what we're giving our energy to. So I feel like people are being very protective of their energy, which is probably a good thing. So there's nothing wrong with that. And finally, we have the 4 of Pentacles here and the Moon. Yeah, I feel like people want to hold on to things that are real. I feel like people will be grounding things in reality. Again, a lot of manifestation. So really, I feel like there's just a lot of manifestation going on for everyone here. So love it. Looks amazing. Thank you again, Teresa. Trisha Webb, thank you for the super chat. Divine message, please. You have the High Priestess. Trust your intuition, Trisha, and the King of Pentacles. So I feel like there's like a lot of stability coming in for you, but I feel like you need to trust your intuition at this time. Death, going through a change. I feel like you're going through some sort of change here, Trisha, but love it. Torpio, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate some good quality H2O break. Thank you so much, Torpio. Really appreciate it. But that's that. Halima, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Cancer, 3rd of July, 1975. Will my love interest, born May 5th, 1976, marry me? If yes, when? You have the Emperor, the King of Wands here, 10 of Wands. I would say, no, this isn't really marry energy, Halima. Hold on one second. Halima, I'm going to get you a new deck here. And let's see what we get for you, Halima. That's like a very in and out energy, Halima, that Knight of Wands. But yeah, Ace of Swords, Victory, 3 Wands. I feel like you're going to be waiting in the for a while, is what I'd say to you. So I feel like you're waiting here with the 3 Wands, but I'm not saying you should wait. 3 Pentacles. It's like you're hoping to work on a team with this person here, but I would say nope. Bill, thank you for the super chat. You say, hello, Bill, by the way. Thank you so much. I'm currently invested in short-term stock market trade that I'm a little upside down on, but has huge profit potential. Should I cut my losses or exit or stick it out and wait a little longer? Knight of Wands, back and forth energy, 8 of Cups. Bill, it's really funny that you asked this question because, like, somebody asked me this the other night. And again, talking about stock market rules, one of the stock market rules is usually if you're in an investment where it's like people will hold on to an investment that's failing and they'll just wait and wait and wait as it goes down and down and down and down. So it's like better to cut your losses than it is to hold on to something, right? Strength, I feel like you could be patient in this situation, though. 10 of Pentacles. I know, I feel like there's upside potential here, Bill. So, really, I mean, if I was being super conservative, to me, it depends on your risk. I'm not a financial advisor, so don't take this as financial advice, Bill. But what I would say is, if you're really conservative, as far as your investing is concerned, then I would cut your losses. If you can handle the risk, if it's not that big of a loss, then I would wait. 10 of Pentacles, I feel like there could be success here. Kim, thank you for the super chat. Please pull a card for Elizabeth. She's always so awesome. Elizabeth is awesome. Thank you, Elizabeth. Elizabeth has the High Priestess and the Queen of Swords. I feel like Elizabeth needs to trust her intuition at this time. I feel like Elizabeth is this is like the step before authority here. The Moon. I feel like Elizabeth needs to manifest things she desires into her life. Love it. Michelle Black, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, can I get a few cards for Sunday? I had a conversation but was left in a gray area once again, and I'm collaborating to cover some songs. 6 of Cups here, 7 of Swords. Let go of your fears. 6 of Cups is like a gift from the universe, getting what you want here, overcoming obstacles. Temperance. Yeah, I'd be patient, but I feel like things look pretty good for you here. Jennifer, you say, will Dale make it through customs tomorrow? 6 of Wands, success. I would say yes. King of Cups, I feel like this is just him. So thank you if I didn't say that, by the way. And I would just say yes with these cards. Kat, thank you for the super chat. Does my lover ever think about us? Soulmates. 8 of Swords, stuck. Yeah, yes is what I'd say here. Yes. I feel like they are worried that you're going to get away. So I would say yes. 8 of Swords is stuck on you. The Queen of Wands, a lot of desire here still. So yes. Alex Salazar, thank you. How does Virgo feel about me after spending the day together, and does he see a future together in a loving relationship? I would say yes. The Star, happiness. 6 of Pentacles, I would say yes. 6 of Pentacles is growth. It's like planting seeds, hoping to get somewhere together in the future. So yes is what I'd say there, definitely. Phoenix, thank you for the super chat. Will I move on September and be promoted? 9 of Pentacles, I would say yes to you for sure. So yes. Yeah, 3 Swords. I feel like you are going to be moving, by the way. Will this home bring me... I would say yes. I feel like you'll be moving there as well. But, yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Yes, this is going to be a very good move for you, Phoenix. Knight of Pentacles, slow. It's like saying you might not see results right away, but you will be very happy. So, yes. Attila, thank you for the super chat. Will I win the lotto this week? Have a good one, matey. 2 of Swords, I would say no. Hangman, waiting. So I would say no if I'm being honest with you there with those cards, but thank you. Jesse, thank you for the super chat. Pull me a card for what's coming to me. 8 of Wands, quick success. 8 of Wands is really whatever you want. 8 of Wands is like what you tell the universe that you want. So I would say, like, what are you telling the universe that you want? And speak up, right? So tell the universe what you want and you'll get it. It's a card of manifestation. So really good card. Yeah, 7 of Wands. This is a card of conviction. It's a card of, like, knowing that you know that you're going to get something. Like, the more deeply you believe it, the more likely you will manifest it. So really good. Mispa, ready to be free of this toxic crap. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. In addition to X, I'm also challenging fees and negligence by former attorney. I just want to read books and write mine. Return to art and beauty, but want a victory in battles too. Emperor here. Yeah, wanting to be successful. Five of Wands, wanting to move away from the conflict, Mispa. Ace of Wands. I feel like there will be a new beginning coming in for you here. So it's like there will be some sort of change. There will be a new beginning for you, Mispa. There will be a positive change. Yeah, Devil, wanting to get away from the toxic energy, the world, reaching goals. I feel like this will make you very strong, is what I'd say to you, Mispa. Apples, hello. Apples88, thank you for the super chat. Should I give Scorpio another chance or move on with the Taurus? Wow. I actually feel like this is crazy because you have divine counterparts here, right? But I would actually say that the Scorpio, I think, is more permanent with the King of Pentacles. Taurus has a Queen of Pentacles. I don't like that for you. I feel like the Scorpio is a better option. Look, Scorpio, right here. I feel like the Scorpio is a better option there, Apples. CCV, whatever your name is, thank you for the super chat. How does he feel towards me today? He reached out via text. He was short, but he used to have me blocked. He's lovers love here. The sun, yeah, I feel like he wants to come back, is what I'd say to you. The sun is happiness, celebrations, like good things coming in for you. So yeah, I feel like he wants to come back to the situation, is what I'd say to you here. Linda, can someone tell Linda? I think Linda is maybe behind, but can someone tell Linda I answered her like I don't know, half hour ago or something like that? Pisces twin, thank you for the super chat. Please do a reading for someone who supports your channel but might not be able to afford it. You got it. We're gonna pay it forward. Did I see anyone with a question here? Josh198410, thank you. We're gonna pay it forward. A big thank you to Pisces twin. Josh, you say, may I have a career card? Love from Australia. You have the Five of Cups, wanting more. Page of Wands, Josh. Page of Wands is like wanting more adventure in career. I almost feel like you're going to be moving on to something new. Five of Cups is just not being fulfilled. You know, it's like not having that good feeling in career. So I feel like you want more. Page of Wands to me says that you're probably going to move on to something new. You're probably going to move on to something where there's more kind of like adventure, more excitement is what I'd say to you. Thank you, Pisces twin. Sweet girl, thank you for the super chat. I'm doing very well. You say collective reading, please. Sure. We'll do a collective. For everyone here in the collective, we have the Judgment card and the Knight of Swords. I feel like for everyone in the collective that there could be communication from the past coming in here. A lot of people asking about exes. I talked about this last night. Yeah, the Fool. For some of you, it's like you're going to have to make a decision. If you do get communication from an ex, it's going to be up to you. So if you do have someone coming back from the past, the Fool says there could be a new beginning. But to me, the Fool kind of says that you know, in a lot of ways, that if you're going to start over with someone, that it needs to be a start over, a total do-over, like totally starting from scratch. So I'd say if you do that, then I would say it needs to be a complete do-over here with those cards. All right. Let me back this up here, people. Hold on one second. Kristen McCrew, thank you for the super chat. Laura, thank you for the super chat. You say here, will my Scorpio and I get back together? Ace of Cups here. I feel like, yeah, I feel like you'll have a choice is what I would say to you. So yes, but I feel like you will have a choice in this situation, basically. The Ace of Cups an offer, the Chariot, Cancer. Could be a water sign with the Ace of Cups, not Cancer, but I feel like there will be a choice here. So it's like if there's a choice, so I'd say yes. Georgia, thank you for the super chat. You say here, cards for the rest of August. Five of Swords here, King of Swords. Like feeling a little bit independent, feeling on your own is what I'd say here. Two of Cups, like wanting love. I feel like you have a desire for love, but maybe it's just not here yet, Georgia. Jessica, thank you for the super chat. Is Jeffrey my soulmate? Will we start a relationship soon? Four of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. I feel like you need to focus on this. Like, Seven of Cups says, yeah, this basically says yes, because the Four of Pentacles is a commitment. But the Seven of Cups says you need to, like, focus on what you really want, is what I'd say to you here. So, if you want this to be something significant, then I would say yes. Hey, Sarah Lennon, thank you for the super chat. Sarah, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Leslie, thank you for the super chat. Will I put an offer in the house to buy at the end of April? Yeah, I feel like you will. Queen, yes, definitely. Ace of Pentacles, so yes, for sure. No doubt about it, definitely. J Roses, thank you for the super chat. Should I focus on moving to a new home first or following career opportunities first? And I don't think there's anything to worry about moving, but I feel like moving is what I'd say to you with this card. Nine of Swords, you have a lot of worries, but I feel like you need to get out of your head here. But, you know, I would say, yeah, I feel like you need to focus on moving here with this card and let go of the fears is what I'd say to you. Ginger says, can two Pisces be in love with each other? Yes, definitely. Leela, or Lely, yeah, Leela, thank you for the super chat. You say, what is he feeling towards me right now? Wheel of Fortune wanting to come back. Here, Tower, it's like disappointed in how things worked out. Wheel of Fortune is a turnaround and success. So that's what I'd say here. But, yeah, I feel like it's possible. I feel like he's thinking of you, wanting to come back. Shirley, thank you for the super chat. Hello again. I've been getting the silent treatment from a friend for over a week. Is it going to improve? Eight of Pentacles. I feel like it's going to take a little bit of work is what I'd say to you. But I would say yes. But I feel like it's going to take some work with this card is what I would say to you here. So, yeah, it's like you're feeling left out. But yes is what I would say to you. Samvers, I'm not even on your question yet, but I'll be there in a minute. Jennifer Jones, thank you for the super chat. Will I make enough money to buy a house? And if so, yes, what state will it be in? Again, I'm not a mind reader. People always ask me like, what state am I moving in and all this other stuff. I don't know. I'm not a mind reader. So whatever state you want to move in to. I think you said something about Georgia earlier. It could definitely be Georgia, but yeah, I feel like you'll be good to go because you have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords, like doing your research, like trying to make the money that you want and all this other stuff. And the Magician, you can have whatever you want. Yeah, Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty, happiness, getting the things you desire. So yeah, I feel like you'll have enough money. I feel like you'll make this happen. Love it. Day Thomas, thank you for the super chat. What's the Aquarius thinking about me? Two Wands, Hierophant wanting to marry you. Two Wands like needing to take control. Like I feel like they need to take control of the situation, like move towards you, leave a comfort zone. But Hierophant wanting to marry you or wanting a commitment here. Love it. Marsheri, thank you for the super chat. Is the Libra guy I'm communicating with worth it? Now, King of Wands here. Nine of Wands, a little bit closed off here as well. It's like he's closed off, but there's desire. Like, is this some sort of game? Page of Pentacles. I feel like there will be communication here is what I'd say to you. I don't like that. It's like player energy to me. I would just be careful of that. Moher, thank you for the super chat. You say, how do things look for me, Chris? What can I expect? You have the Nine of Cups, wishes coming in for you, Three Cups, celebration. So I think there will be celebrations coming in for you here, Moher. Good things coming in. Love it. That looks amazing, is what I'd say to you. Definitely good things coming in for you as well. Mary, I was asking for you. Mary, thank you for the super chat. Can you tell me what will our tomorrow's meeting be like? Four Wands, success. Here, Four Cups. Four Cups is like trying to like manifest a certain outcome in the meeting, but Four Wands, freedom, happiness, good news in this situation. Hermit kind of says take the lead, but I feel like things will go very well for you is what I'd say here. Alyssa Seymour, thank you for the super chat. Do you see me moving to LA anytime soon? I feel like it's a choice, but yeah, like in the future. Seven of Pentacles is delays, but this could be like COVID or whatever. So I feel like some delays, but I would say yes. Two of Pentacles, like saying you have a choice whether or not if you want to do it or not. Marianne, thank you for the super chat. Will my house purchase come through? Four Swords, waiting, justice. I would say yes is what I would say to you. So yes, I feel like your house purchase. Yeah, I feel like you'll have the resources. So yes is what I'd say to you. Emery, thank you for the super chat. When will I get the offer I've been waiting for? Ten of Wands here, Six of Swords. Moving on to Calmer Shores. Like, I feel like this is going to take a little bit of time. Ten of Wands, like, things needing to be finished up behind the scenes. So I feel like it's going to take a little bit of time. But, like, I feel like a couple months, something like that. It could be sooner. Again, I don't trust psychic timing at all. To me, the universe doesn't wear a watch. So things happen when they're supposed to happen. But I feel like in a couple months. Vanessa Romero, thank you for the super chat. Cards for me and Taurus in a relationship with Peter Aquarius and also life. For your relationship, you have the Knight of Pentacles, King of Swords. A little bit slow is what I'd say to you here, but I feel like things will be going well for you here. The moon says let go of your fears, but I also feel like you could be, making things happen. In life, you have the Page of Swords. I feel like you need to be more curious. This is a card of like needing to look into things, needing to dig into things. CCV, thank you for the super chat. Will my ex and I get back together? He's been communicating lately. He is short. You have the King of Cups here, Ten of Wands, a lot of burdens, Two Wands. I would say no. I feel like you're going to move on from this. It's like you're not getting enough out of the situation as it is. So I would say no with this Two Wands. I feel like you're moving on. You have Four Swords, too much waiting. Good vibes only. Thank you for the super chat. Will my Leo communicate and clarify with me? Yep. Yes, 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 yes. It's like you've been waiting for this. Judgment card, definitely. So, yes, for sure with this card here. No doubt about it. Moher, I would say yes. I think you could reconcile with the Cancer. Georgia Ruiz, thank you for the super chat. Will my ex-Cancer and I reconcile 2 in a row? You have the Queen of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles. I feel like it's possible, actually. The Queen of Wands says there's still attraction in this situation. 2 of Pentacles, like a choice, basically. Yeah, Knight of Cups, yes. I feel like they will try to come back with an offer, so yes. Stephanie, what is the next month going to bring for my relationship? Chariot, victory, and I would be patient, but this could be like moving, traveling, a victory, happiness, good news. So love it. That looks amazing. Alyssa, thank you for this super chat. What was my ex's reason for going no contact? 9 of Cups, selfishness. 9 of Cups is like being very focused on themselves. Hierophant is like differences, so it's like maybe there were certain differences, but I feel like this is selfishness kind of. Andrea, thank you for the super chat. My person is communicating less often, a lot of in and out energy. Should I be patient or move on? Well, I would say I would move on. This is like moving on. Death card is an ending, and the Empress card is someone who being cold, so I would move on. Pisces twin, thank you for the super chat. What do my guides want me to know for right now? Ace of Pentacles, there's an offer coming in for you, something you've been waiting for. This is like an offer you've been waiting for. I did Pisces reading for next week this morning, and there was something in there about like getting something you've been waiting for, so that wouldn't surprise me. I feel like you're getting an offer you've been waiting for. It could be financial. It could also be love. Journey, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say coming in for this month. Ace of Cups, love. Yeah, this could be love coming in for you. Could be a fire sign here, Journey. I like that. This could be very good for you, Journey. Raymond, thank you for the super chat. Raymond back in the house. Cards for tonight and the rest of August. And thank you, Raymond. You have the Page of Wands here and the Page of Pentacles. This is like good news coming in for you, Raymond. So I think there's good news or happiness coming in for you here. Yeah, the Sun. Good news, happiness, the best card in the deck. So a lot of good stuff coming in for you, Raymond. Love it. That looks good. Rhea, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cards for the remainder of August. You have the High Priestess. Trust your intuition. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands says go on adventures. Knight of Wands is a card of having fun, focusing on fun. Very spontaneous energy as well. So it says there could be like a lot of different opportunities this month. Honey York, thank you for the super chat. BK calling tonight. Will I get more clarity? Hoping he will be forthcoming about what's up with the complicated relationship. 8 of Pentacles, yeah, putting in the work here. 10 of Cups, I feel like you'll get what you want here. 10 of Cups is fortune after difficulty, good things coming in for you. 8 of Pentacles, willing to put in the work, so yes. Sanvers Maggie, thank you for the super chat. You say, will I get any job or interviews upcoming? What will happen? You have the 5 of Cups, feeling left out in the cold for sure. 5 of Swords, like feeling like you're not getting what you want. 9 of Swords, I feel like you need to get out of your head. 3 of Swords, it's like very worried here. Hermit, I feel like you need to try to stand out more is what I'd say to you. I feel like there could be a lot of opportunities, but I feel like you need to stand out more. Shannon Reese, thank you again for the super chat. More questions. If I don't wait for William, when do you see a good partner coming into my life? Strength, I'd be patient. 4 of Pentacles, as soon as you let go. King of Pentacles, someone new coming into your life. I mean, like, to me, we can have love whenever we want it. I mean, I always say, I could go to the store right now and ask every single person out in the store, and someone will say, yes, guarantee it. COVID or not, doesn't matter, trust me. So, we can have love whenever we want. We have to get out there. We have to make the choice. But, yeah, I feel like once you let go of William, the King of Pentacles, someone new comes rushing in. L. Polymus, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Is my Pisces in love with me? 6 of Pentacles, 3 Wands. Yeah, it's like growing love is what I'd say. So I feel like they are like falling in love with you. That's literally what's popping into my head. So, yes. But it's like taking a little bit of time. But I don't think this is a bad thing. It's like a good thing. Leah, thank you for the super chat, and thank you for the kind words. Really appreciate it. Current relationship done. Time for something new. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. 2 of Cups. This is definitely could be new love. I mean, this could say that if you want to put work in this situation, you could. But I feel like this is new love. So I feel like you're moving on to new love. Probably moving on to someone who's willing to put in the work is what I would say to you. Heather, thank you again. One more. Will I be happy in my new work location I start at tomorrow? Or will it be unpleasant? I feel like you'll be happy. 6 of Wands, success. Queen of Pentacles, like you're skeptical of this, Heather. Look at your face right here. But yeah, I feel like you'll be happy here in this situation is what I would say to you, Heather. ST, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. All August Virgo readings say my Cappy long distance is coming back by September. Should I believe it? And thank you for the kind words, by the way. I would say no. 8 of Cups. I'll be honest with you. Again, as I would say, it's easy to get on YouTube and be like, oh, your ex is coming back every single week. And, to get a lot of views doing that, right? So, that's what I'll say about that. But I'd say no. 8 of Cups is walking away. Empress says you're very attractive at this time. So I'd get out there. I feel like you're attracting new love. Jesse, thank you for the super chat. Not sure if my question went through, so I'll try again. What do you see in my love life? 7 Wands. I would open up. I feel like I said the same thing to you. Ace of Wands. It's like there's new love coming in for you here. So I feel like there is new love coming in for you here, Jesse. Like a new beginning, for sure. Moon Honey, thank you for the super chat. Moon Honey, hold on one second. I gotta back this thing up real quick. Moon Honey. Will clarity and... Want clarity and experience I had. Did I emerge with my higher self? 7 of Cups, I would say yes here. 4 Wands, yes, for sure. So, yes, is what I would say to you, Moon Honey. AJ, I'm not going to answer your question. Plain and simple. Sandy, thank you for the super chat. You're wearing green shirt. I love it. You couldn't find the red one, could you? I could not. Card, please. You have the 8 of Wands. Quick success coming in for you. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there's like luck coming in for you here. I feel like a lot of luck. This is like a turnaround. This could be moving, Sandy. So if you're still thinking about moving, definitely moving. With both these cards, definitely a lot of luck as well. Mar Forrester, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will my current relationship situation work out? 6 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. I would say yes to you here, but it's like there needs to be more teamwork. If it's 9 of Pentacles, someone is not sharing enough energy. I'm assuming it could be your person who's not putting in enough energy, but I would say yes. I feel like it could work. Christopher, pause my, you have the 3 of Swords, or 7 of Swords, let go of your fears. 4 Cups here, 6 of Swords. It's like you're moving on to calmer shores here, Christopher. I almost just dropped the cards. So I feel like there are like improvements coming in for you. 4 Cups, manifesting a dream. So I feel like you will manifest a dream here. Trisha, thank you for the super chat. Is he trustworthy and faithful to me during separation? Ace of Swords here, 8 of Swords. Well, I mean, if you're separated, it's like, I'm not sure what that means necessarily, but yeah, yes, Ace of Swords, truth for sure. 8 of Swords, stuck energy. So I would say yes, actually, with that energy for sure. Lauren Q, thank you for the super chat. Will my home sell this month? Queen of Swords here. Star, yeah. Star is like a wish, getting something you wish for, getting something you want. So, yes, for sure. Good vibes only. Thank you again for the super chat. I think I already answered your question here. So, good vibes only. If you have another question, let me know. Stephanie, thank you for the super chat. Tell me about my current love situation. Knight of Swords here, 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold, 3 Cups. I feel like you need to get out there and date. It's like you're hoping for reconciliation. Tower, it's like some sort of ending. So I'm assuming the situation has come to an end. John Holmes, thank you for the super chat. Will I make money with the SWAC organization after some... Yeah, I would say yes. The Justice card is cause and effect. It's like what you put in is what you're going to get out of the situation. Devil, I think it'll be a lot of work. I always say Devil to me is not a bad card. It just says that it could be a lot of work. Yeah, Magician. Magician is cause and effect as well. It's like your manifestation, or it's like you're manifesting this, so I'd say yes. CCV, thank you again for the super chat. My job has been letting a lot of people go lately. I'm a little bit nervous and anxious. Will I be let go? Should I be worried? You have the Fool. No, I wouldn't be worried. The World. This is like, these are good cards. So no, I feel like you'll be fine, is what I'd say to you here. Helen P, thank you for the super chat. What is my crazy life going to happen next? 10 of Pentacles, success. This could be love coming in for you here, Helen. 10 of Pentacles to me is a perfect match in love or business. So I feel like there could be something coming in for you. Very good. Love it. Melissa Ashley, thank you for the super chat. Does my husband want to leave me for good? I would say yes. 10 of Swords and ending. Page of Cups. I would say yes. Page of Cups is like new love, but not only that, the Page of Cups is kind of like something slipping away. So I would say yes, Melissa, if I'm being honest. Alyssa Manza, hold on one second, Alyssa. Let me get a new deck so that I can answer your question. But Alyssa, you say here, I would like to know how my best guy friend feels about me. Alyssa, hold on 1 second. Let's see what is going on for you here. Alyssa, you have the Nine of Wands. Defensive, Five of Wands. This is like competition. I'm wondering if there's competition in this situation. Ten of Swords. I'm not crazy about this. Ten of Swords is a little standoffish with the Five of Wands, Nine of Wands. So maybe they're feeling defensive with this energy here. Two of Swords, like they can't make a decision here in this situation. So I feel like there's like having to make a head over heart decision with the Two of Swords. It's like closed off. Why is that? Nine of Pentacles. Maybe they're feeling very independent or single. Angela Ruiz, thank you for the super chat. Will Morgan, Guy, and me work things out soon? Two of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, yes. Two of Pentacles, like having a choice, because we all have a choice whether or not we, work together with someone or not. But I would say yes with that Ace of Cups making a love offer. So, yep. Abundance Love, thank you for the super chat. What is Pisces thinking about me? You say here, he is in love. What is Pisces thinking about me? Is he in love? Oh, got it. Strength card, patience, King of Cups, love. Yeah, yes. So, yes, I would be patient, but yes is what I'd say here. Four Swords, recovery. Yeah, I would say yes, for sure. Wendy H, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, Cancer Sun, is it really over with my Libra? Will he communicate? And no, I feel like he will communicate, is what I'm trying to say. Wendy H. So, no, I don't think it's over. Look at Judgment and the Wheel of Fortune. The only two cards in the deck that I consider to be X coming back cards. Everybody always says Six of Cups, X coming back. No, I don't think so. To me, these two cards are the cards of X coming back, and you have both of them. So, yes, I feel like he will probably try to come back here. There will be communication. Judgment, literally a rebirth in this situation. In the Wheel of Fortune, a turnaround is what I'd say here. Seven of Swords, like you're worried about this. Fears. But yeah, death, this ended. But no, I feel like they'll try to come back for sure. But I would just be patient. I wouldn't try to rush this. Queen of Wands, still attracted to you. Definitely. So yes, I feel like they'll try to come back. For sure. Sarah Cavero, thank you for the super chat. Should I message him? Six of Wands here and the Six of Pentacles. Yes, I would say yes. Six of Pentacles says your thoughts are in line with the truth. Two sixes, says your thoughts are in line with the truth. So I would say yes. Phoenix, thank you for the super chat. Three of Swords popped on my last reading. Clarify, please. Will ever me, the love of my love that loves me back as I do? Devil, this is like toxic energy. Eight of Pentacles. I don't remember what I said in the last reading, but I feel like you two could put in the work here in this situation, is what I would say here. Four of Wands, marriage. So if you're hoping to be with this person, it's like, I feel like if you put the work in to heal whatever the toxic issues are, that it would be something permanent, is what I'd say to you. Should I start YouTube school? Yeah, I feel like you could. Six of Swords. I feel like you should start. CCV, thank you again for the super chat. Can you pull a card for Jim? Yes, Jim, you have the Queen of Cups here. New love, Jim. Jim has this in the Knight of Wands, travel or adventure. So I feel like there could be more adventure coming in for Jim as well. Lisa Elliott, is the ex gone for good? Thank you, Lisa. I feel like they're cold at this time. Seven of Pentacles, Tower. I would say yes. This is very shut down energy, so I would say yes here. Pam B, thank you for the super chat. You say, cards from happy birthday. You have the Five of Pentacles, lovers. Like maybe feeling a little left out in the cold, but lovers, could be love, new love coming in. Three of Pentacles. I'm not saying like today, but I feel like this could be someone who wants to work on a team with you. Love it. That's pretty good. Nicole Spencer, thank you for the super chat. Should I take my ex-husband back or is there new love? King of Swords here, Ace of Swords. I feel like it's a choice, is what I'd say to you. I feel like you could take them back if you wanted to. Ace of Swords is victory, communication, good news. But, yeah, I feel like you could take them back if you wanted to. So that's what I'd say there. BB Bradshaw, or if you have a question, B, pop it in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Laura Luna, thank you for the super chat. You say, can you tell me what's coming for me in August? What do my guides want me to know? Star, a wish, whatever you wish for, whatever you want. The Empress, attraction. So I feel very attractive at this time, Laura, and I would get out there. You could also be attracting things into your life, like a lot of abundance is what I'd say with the Empress card. So I love that. Yeah, let go of past heartbreaks as well. Trisha, thank you for the super chat. I feel I might be a light worker. Is that correct? I would say yes. Six of Cups here and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, if you want to. So I would say yes. To me, it's like more of a choice. To me, like to me, the problem with the spiritual community is everybody's always like, oh, we have to be spiritual. But we are spirit here on earth to have a human experience. We're not necessarily here to be spiritual, as I always say. So I don't think we have to do spiritual things if we don't want to. But I feel like you are. Six of Cups, yes. And Queen of Swords taking the lead. So yes. Good vibes only. Thank you again for the super chat. You say here, what is Leo feeling towards me? Page of Cups, love offer, wanting to make a love offer, and should I move on from him? You have the Knight of Swords. You answered before, yes, communicating when. So this is like, this says don't make too quickly a decision. The Knight of Swords, don't run away. I feel like there's still passion here, is what I would say to you. Seven of Wands is like they're being closed off, but the Seven of Wands is like wanting to make a commitment. Ten of Wands, it's almost like they have to clean things up in their life before, before they're able to get this going again. Eight of Swords, it's like they feel stuck. Maybe they don't have enough money, or maybe they're hoping to make money. Maybe they're hoping to clean something up in their life. Yeah, Hermit, they're closed off at this time. I do feel like this could change in the future, but again, as I always say, don't wait. But I do feel like they want to communicate, but just not yet. BB, again, you say, my question is, I'm looking for a new home. Will it be sometime soon? Yeah, definitely. Knight of Cups is something that takes your breath away. Knight of Cups is being swept off your feet. Two of Cups, perfect match. So again, outside of love, this just represents a perfect match with something that you want to do. So yes, definitely could be a new home coming in for you for sure. Karen McConnell, thank you for the super chat. Is John being honest with me today and last night and faithful to me after he had me to meet no show, and today's conversation feels like push-pull energy? Page of Pentacles, this is good news here. Justice, I would say yes. Justice is a card of the truth. So I would say yes to you here, Karen. Yes. Rashta, thank you for the super chat. Are Allie and I ever going to meet again or have contact? Ten of Cups, yes. Ten of Cups is fortune after difficulty. Four of Cups is like a lot of waiting. Again, I wouldn't get into these situations where you're waiting. I say this to everyone. So it's like, stop waiting. But I would say yes, Ten of Cups. Jedi, thank you for the super chat. Jedi, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I will wait for you. I'll be happy to answer it. So let me know. Other than that, I'm going to cut this off here, people. So I'm going to wait for Jedi. But thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow night, as always, at 4. Jedi, thank you. You say, will the opioid injury lawsuit settle in my favor monetarily? I would say yes. 10 of Pentacles. Literally success. And the Sun. This is the best thing you could possibly ask for in this situation. So, yes, is what I'd say to you. 10 of Pentacles, literally a settlement in the Sun. Literally, yes. So, yes, for sure. Naya, thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I want to know, will I get pregnant soon? If I don't usually answer pregnancy questions because to me, it's not between me and you. To me, it's between you and God, basically. But I'd say yes. King of Wands, literally sex, and the world is birthing something new. So that's what I'd say there. So yeah, yes, I feel like you will get pregnant. CC, the live will be up on the channel, just so you know. Journey, I answered you probably like 20 minutes ago or so. But that's that. So thank you, everybody, again for being here. Really appreciate it. I will be back again tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So thank you, everyone, for being here. And definitely have a good night.